Welcome to our Monday night auction with Rebecca, myself, and our special guest for the night, Anthony from Pittsburgh.
Guys,
So, how's everybody doing today? I know everybody hasn't seen me most of the day. Like everybody was joking, I was in timeout today. I we today it was a holiday in Rhode Island, so the family thought they would come over and do a couple of things with the kids. So I was busy all day until they left probably 3 hours ago. So now I'm free and clear again, and time to have some fun tonight.
Not grounded anymore.
No, not grounded anymore. Well, still a little upset, but not grounded. So, we're gonna pretty much everybody who's here. We have 9 people in. Let's see how many more people we can get in. But I want to say hi to. Let's see. Yeah, we got here. First person in was Anaya Reseller. Welcome to the show. Destiny is here. We have Willow Owls here. Good evening. Reseller Man, Mary Deathly Deals, Lisa C, always around everywhere we need to see her. Perlini, aka Lynn. Hey, Paul, Gate City Picker. And Amora, good afternoon. I get to sing to you this time. Chris the Goose. Hey T, my great finds for you. And of course, never fear, the Bargain Effect is here. And Dan the CNC Man is here. In plenty of places I'm definitely not needed. Okay, Lisa. So, let's have. I know everybody knows Rebecca and myself, but I know Anthony's been on once before with Kimmy and Rebecca. But let's give Anthony a few seconds to give a shout out and what he does for a living.
sure. Hey guys, my name is Anthony. My wife and I have a YouTube channel called Picksburgh. We do a lot of yard sales, garage sales, estate sales, Goodwill bins, different thrift stores. Anywhere we can go and get stuff that's cheap and flip it for a profit on eBay. That's typically what you'll find on our channel. I also do a Bible study every Tuesday at 2 p.m. If that's your type of thing, feel free to swing by and check it out. Everyone's welcome, regardless of your walk of life. We do some working hangouts on the channel. And recently I just started a retro gaming time on the channel too, where I'll just get on there and it'll be a split screen between me and the video games, and I'll just play some games and hang out with you guys. So definitely come swing by the channel. You never know what you're going to see. It's always a fun time, though. I can promise you that much.
Awesome. Like I said, and Anthony's also with us on the midday break room. He has the Thursday show, but he's on with us every day. The reselling show will be on my channel tomorrow. And we also tomorrow will have a short video of the cars for Friday night's racing. So we'll be doing that. It's Mopar Friday. So they're all going to be Dodges, Chryslers, and Plymouths. So, hey, what's up, Tattoo Toyota? Thank you for coming in. What's up, Kevin? All right, so here we go. What the deal is, we start out, we do $2 increments here on the channel. Everybody needs to be on live chat for the auction. As soon as I say sold, it is sold on my screen. That will be the final answer, and that will be the end. We need to have an email sent to the sellers as soon as you can. You have 24 hours to do that if possible. They'll send the invoices out and then within 48 hours, you should have that. Once you pay, it should be shipped out to you. If please, the one thing we really suggest, any problems, please go into Chris is asking a little bit on the volume. They're having a little problem, Anthony, on the TV.
It's probably mine.
Yours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Either or. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. We got it, guys. But communication is key. Very, very key. If you are having problems, if you can't get the email to us, please just do something. I don't care if you put something in the chat, in a comment, as long as we know what is going on. We do not have like drama here on the channel. It's very, very important that what the people are selling is what they are. And they're going to give you as much knowledge as they know of the items, and then it's going to be it's on what you see. If they say it's untested, it's untested. If it's tested, they'll tell you. Please, no drama, but please, communication is very, very, very key. Okay? I want to thank everybody else. If I haven't seen anybody here, I want to welcome you all in. I see Melissa Cape has come in, Boo.Bisel, Kimmy's here. We have 30 people in the chat. But like I said, when it says sold on my channel, on my chat, that's how it is. It's end of story. Please get everything situated. If we have any problems, if we don't get any information or any communication from you within less than 4 days, it will be put up and you'll be on the no sale list. I hate to be doing this, guys, but we're gonna stop putting people on. They are not allowed to come into the auctions, and because I do not want this happening to anybody else anymore. So those are the rules. If there's any other questions, please put it in the comments or in the chat. And we're going to start out with Mr. Anthony, which is going to do something a little different with the auction today. He is going to screen share. His back is bothering him. He hasn't been feeling well right today. So he's got everything with photos. You can see every item that he has. So we're going to screen share his pictures. So, Mr. Anthony, you are up.
Sounds good. I got my thing up there. You want to go ahead and share it?
Okay.
It's down at the bottom. You have to open it up to the screen.
Yeah, I see it. Yep. Hold on.
All right, guys. So the first item I'm going to share, it's an Atari lot. It's an Atari 2600 lot. So let me go ahead and make this bigger so you guys can see everything good. I also wanted to do this just so you guys can see exactly what you're bidding on. That way you won't, you won't have to wonder what titles you're getting or anything like that. So this lot is going to start off at $15. It's flat shipping. It's going to be $15 shipping as well. So I'm going to show you every single game that's associated with this lot. So as you can see, there's 4 games that I have on the outside that you couldn't see from the inner box, but I'll go ahead and just read off some of the games. Full transparency, this whole row right here that my cursor's on, these are all sports titles. A lot of the older sports titles that were pretty cool, pretty fun. It's not like today where there's a new title that's released every year, so it kind of devalues it. Back in the day, you had like literally like one sports title, or you might have had like 2 different types of sports titles. So these are all sports titles. There's really no need to go in any of those. None of those are, I would say, super popular. However, you do have some classic games like Defender, Asteroids, Missile Command, Super Breakout, Pole Position. So you can just kind of go through this list here, and you can probably see all the games that are included in this lot. So I included as many as I could fit in a medium flat rate box. So, like I said, it'll be a $15 start with $15 shipping for the entire box. I don't have a 2600, so I wasn't able to test each one of these. However, I know the person I got these from. It's a reputable source, and they actually own a brick and mortar business. So they test every single thing before they put it out for sale. So I ended up buying out their entire collection of Atari games. Whenever they decided to move on from the retro games. So each one of these games were tested by a reputable source. So you don't have to worry about, getting any games that don't work or anything like that. So they should all be good.
Okay, guys, we're starting this out at $15 with $15 ship. If anybody's interested, we're starting out $15. Who's going to give me $15 to start this bid? $15, $15, $15 for the Atari lot. $15, guys. It's still up on the page, so everybody can see it on the screen. $15, $15. Who's going to start for $15? Any bids for $15 on this Atari lot? I got Nevermore Antiques at 15. Who's going to give me 17? I got 15. Who's going to give me 17? Happy birthday, John. Nevermore Antiques is in the house. Happy birthday, bud. We got 15. Who's going to give me 17? I got $15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? I got $15. Who's going to give me 17? Hey, good evening, and Rod. I got 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? Yes, Lisa. 15. Who's going to give me 17? Some great little games in there. I remember Pole Position and all those games. Man, they were fun. 15. Who's going to give me 17? I got $15. Who's going to give me 17? I got 15. Who's going to give me 17? I got $15 going once to Nevermore Antiques. John, going once. $15. Who's going to give me 17? I got 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? Going twice to Nevermore Antiques for $15. Who's going to give me? I got Frontier Flipper at 17. Who's going to give me 19? 17. Who's going to give me 19? I get $17 from Frontier Flipper. Who's going to give me 19? 17. Who's going to give me 19? How many games did we totally figure it out? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16, 19. So what are we looking at? 30, almost a little over 30 games in there.
Yeah, I can count them out if you want.
I was trying to count, but they were too crammed in for me to see. I got 17. Who's going to give me 19? 17. Who's going to give me 19?
It looks like there's 31 or 32 games.
31 or 32 games, guys.
Yeah, give or take.
Thank you. Coming in.
Here's a little view of them. These are the other games that are in there that you couldn't see in the other picture.
Yeah. I got 13. I got 17. Who's going to give me 19? 13. Who's going to be 19? First lot, BK. First lot just started out. So can't stay hurting too bad. Oh, that's okay, Darlene. You know, thank you for coming in, though. Hope you feel better. So I got 17. Who's going to give me 19? I get 17. Who's going to give me 19? Going once to Frontier Flipper for 17. Who's going to give me 19? 17. Who's going to give me 19? 17. Who's going to give me 19? 17. Who's going to be 19? Going twice to Frontier Flipper. Who's going to give me 19? Oh, I got Nevermore Antiques at 19. who's going to give me 21? 19, who's going to give me 21? I've got $19 from Nevermore Antiques, who's going to give me 21? 19, who's going to give me 21? I've got 19, who's going to give me 21? Hey, Ricardo, thank you for coming in. I got 15 shipping, guys.
Yep.
19
on a medium flat rate.
Yep, medium flat rate, guys. So 19, who's going to give me 21? I've got 19, who's going to give me 21? 19, who's going to give me 21? I've got $19 from Nevermore Antiques, who's going to give me 21? Going one for 19, who's going to give me 21? Going once for $19, Nevermore Antiques, who's going to give me 21? 19, who's going to give me 21? Going twice.
Sell in excess of like $4, $5.
Right.
I have a lot of them that I've sold through in the past. Whenever I bought out the entire collection from the store, this is essentially all that was left out of the collection.
Gotcha.
There's no doubles in this lot either. Any doubles that there were, I put in a separate retro gaming lot. So you won't get any doubles in this collection.
Okay, I got 19. Who's going to give me 21? 19. Who's going to give me 21? Third and final time for $19 to Nevermore Antiques. Going once. Going twice. And we are sold for $19 to Nevermore Antiques, Mr.
John. Congratulations, John. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, way to go, bud.
Yes, happy birthday.
All right. Miss Rebecca, you are up.
All right. My first lot is 26 random movies.
Okay. Looks like a lot of Disney with the way that the clamshell.
There's a lot of Disney and like older cartoons and adult movies.
Nice.
This is the first one.
The Brave Little Toaster. Oh, it goes to Mars.
We're going to start it at 11 shipped.
$11 ship, guys. Hercules.
Good thing Ash went up there. She'd be buying this right now.
Return of Jafar.
That was
and they all did come out of a storage shed. Some cases are in good shape and some cases are in really bad shape.
Okay.
Stuart Little.
Good movie. I like Stuart Little. I got 11 from Michelle LeWing.
Mighty Ducks 2.
Catty.
Power Rangers.
The first one. Yep.
I saw that movie like 5 times in theater when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Schoolhouse Rock.
That's a good one. Schoolhouse Rocks.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Cool. That's the yep. That's from
cool.
The cartoon. Yep.
Mulan.
Yep. Cool.
Elmo and Grouchland.
Oh, I remember that one. I don't know how many times my kids saw that, watched that one.
Winnie the Pooh.
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the good one, the cartoon.
Pinocchio.
Cool.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Well, that's the 80s. That's the late 80s version, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Godfrey Park. That's a good movie. That's a good movie. I got $11. Who's going to give me 13, guys? Oh, Donald Duck. Yep.
The Wiggles.
The Wiggles.
Wiggly.
Wiggly
Yep,
Safari.
Wiggly Safari.
Yeah. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Little Women.
Little Women. That's a good. That's the old one. That's a good one.
Bert and Ernie.
Cool.
Popeye.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Die Hard.
Dude, with the Vengeance. That's the third one. That's cool.
The Blues Brothers.
I love that's a great movie right there.
Saw.
Oh, okay. Look at Anthony's he's like, ooh.
Betty Boop.
Hey, Betty Boop. Yep.
The Wiz.
Oh, that's a good one. That's Michael Jackson right there.
He's in this movie or what?
Michael Jackson and Diana Ross.
Oh.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, the reissue of that movie. That's a good one.
And the last one is The Edge.
Yep, Anthony Hopkins. He lived in Bristol. Yep.
Yes, they're all VHSs.
Nice.
So 26.
Will we see any vintage toys? Will you see some of the older and newer Hot Wheels?
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of Hot Wheels that'll be coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have vintage toys. I got vintage clothes.
No, Tattoo Toy Hunter does. That's what was the shipping? It's included. So we're at $11 from Michelle Lewing. Who's going to give me 13? You missed Saturday night, Kevin. I had vintage stuff all over the place on that one. So that's excellent. I like that movie. So I got 11. Who's going to give me 13? If Michelle Lewing says if she wins the lot, you can take the adult movies out and resell them. She said.
What?
The adult movies.
There is no doubles.
No, adult movies. Like I guess she wants more just the kids stuff. I guess.
I can swap it out for more kids stuff too.
So. No, I did not, Kevin. I got 13 from BK Vendon. Who's going to give me 15? I got 13. Who's going to give me 15? I've got 13. Who's going to give me 15? I got $13 from BK Vendon. Who's going to give me 15? 13. Who's going to give me 15? Wiggles. I got Michelle Lewing at 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? I got 15. Who's going to give me 17? Oh, the Magic Dragon lived by the sea.
Michelle said she just wants the kids' movies.
She just wants the kids' movies.
That's fine. I can just put more kids' movies in there in place of the Die Hard and Saw and that stuff.
Yeah. 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to be 17? I got Michelle Lewing at 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? That Schoolhouse Rock is pretty cool. I remember that when I was a kid. I got 15. Who's going to give me 17? Going once for 15. Who's going to give me 17? That Wiz is not a kids version. I can tell you that right now. Pat's asking Michelle, "Do you want the Wiz?" Going once to Michelle Lewing at 15. Who's going to give me 17? I have 15. Who's going to give me 17?
It's the Brave Little Toaster. Hercules.
Going for the second team.
Return of Jafar.
She doesn't want the Wiz either. She said.
They were little.
Yep.
Mighty Ducks.
Oh, see that you missed that one. You didn't show that one.
Yeah, I did.
You showed the Mighty Ducks because I would have said.
Certainly did. You weren't paying attention.
It's one of
Power
my favorite
Rangers.
movies.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yep.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep.
Mulan. Elmo and Grouchland. Winnie the Pooh.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Popeye.
Yep.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Duck. The Wiggles.
Those.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
Little Women.
Yep. That's a good movie. All right, third and final time for $15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to be 17? Right? 15. Yep. 15 going once. 15 going twice. Pat D says he wants the Wiz, so he's going to reach out to you.
I see that.
15 going third and final time. And we are sold to $15 for Michelle Lewing.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. And send me your information, please.
Got it. All right, Anthony.
All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen again.
Yep.
Charge.
Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a camera lot. So I just want to make sure you can see my screen here. So I got a bunch of video pictures I'm going to go through. I'm going to start with the one where you can kind of see all the cameras, which is this one here. This one right here is probably the most valuable one. It's a Pentax. I don't know a whole lot about cameras. These two you'll see don't have lenses. I have lenses for them. You'll see they're just separate from this picture. They just kind of snap right on. So there's 5 of them. There's 3 like older ones here, and then 2 newer ones, but they're still like not like super current. Here's the backs of all of them, and again, this is the one that's a little more valuable. That's like a $40 to $50 camera on eBay, and I only know that because I have it listed right now, minus the
lens.
Lenses. Yeah, thank you. Brain farted there. But yeah, so there's 5 cameras total. Here are the lenses that go with them. This one right here is
Internal right.
200 millimeter.
Yeah.
And here's this one right here too. Actually, I think that is the 200 millimeter, the tall one.
Yep.
It comes in a little case. It's the 200 millimeter lens.
Okay.
The other one over here is a 135 millimeter lens.
Okay.
And that one's like it's still tall, but it's not as tall as the other one.
So what are they? 55 to 135, and 80 to 200 probably.
Something like that. I don't know much about cameras, but these are the flash accessories that came with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that's all the pictures. I'll just kind of cycle through them for you guys while Derek's doing his thing. I was going to start this lot off at $15 with 15 shipping. That'll go to medium flat rate as well.
Okay. Well, I have my great finds for you at 40.
Awesome.
All right. $40. I got T at 40. Who's going to give me 45? 40. Who's going to give me 45?
And like I said, the Pentax right now, if you would check my eBay store, that's already listed at $40 with nothing else included.
Now, the 2 digital cameras that you have, are they 2 megapixel? 4? Do you know exactly?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
They're older. If that's it. I don't know much about cameras.
Okay.
Normally, like these, I just picked up one camera lot at a garage sale. and decided just to basically part them out on eBay.
Awesome.
So
I got 40 from My Great Finds for You. Who's going to give me 45? 40. Who's going to give me 45? 40. Who's going to give me 45? Yep, those are great. Pentax, nice little camera. And so we got 40. Who's going to give me 45? 40. Who's going to give me 45? I know 40. Who's going to give me 45? It's a great deal, guys. It's 3 cameras. Do you know what the other 2 cameras are? And you said the Pentax is the chrome one. The other 2.
yes. This is why I probably should have the boxes up here. As far as the brands, I know one of them's the Fujifilm. This one right here is Fujifilm.
Okay.
This one might be a Canon. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, that looks like a sure shot. Yeah.
Yeah. These 2, I can't remember off the top of my head what those brands are.
Okay.
You know what? I can actually look on eBay right now because I have them all still listed in my store. So give me 1 second. I'll tell you the exact names of them. Okay. So the 135 millimeter lens, that's a Sears MF.
Okay.
I have that listed at $19.95.
Mm-hmm.
The and actually it goes with a Sears KS Super.
Okay.
5 millimeter camera, which would be this one right here.
Middle one. Yep.
Yep, I have that listed at $9.95 right now.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, it is a Canon Power Shark there. You're right on the mark with this one here. I have that listed at $14.
Okay.
This one right here is a vintage Levesque LT002.
Okay.
35 millimeter. I have that listed. I did have that listed higher, but I guess I've had it for a while, so it's at like $6 right now. And then the Fujifilm I have listed at 20, and it comes with a case underneath it here with like the instruction manual and stuff like that.
Right. Yep. Cool.
So, and then I have all the other parts listed separately, like the lenses and everything. And I'm pretty sure I got all of the lights that come with it, the flash accessories. Pretty sure I got all of those listed between like $13 and $15 each.
Right. Nice.
Currently.
So I got $40 from My Great Finds for You. Who's gonna give me 45? 40. Who's gonna give me 45? I've got 40. Who's gonna give me 45? I'm sorry, T. I've had a couple of those cameras myself, so they're kind of easy when it's got that nice little grip on the side. It's ergonomically correct, so you can be comfortable taking your photos. Going once at $40. Who's going to give me 45? 40. Who's going to give me 45? I've got 40. Who's going to give me 45? I know you are, T. It's just funny. 40. Who's going to give me 45? I've got $40 from My Great Finds for You. Who's going to give me 45? 40. Who's going to give me 45? Going twice. Who's going to give me 45? Lucas wants to know, does the Pentax work?
They should all work, yeah. I got these from the same place I got the Atari games.
Okay. He said you have it listed for pots. That's why.
But that's because I didn't test it personally myself.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't ever list anything that I haven't actually tested myself for, like working condition.
Right.
I have to actually be able to like fire it up and use it for me to list it for anything more than parts.
Right.
So,
those are easy. You just put film in it and just hit the button.
yeah.
40. Who's going to give me 45? Third and final time to My Great Finds for You. We are going, and we are sold to T. My Great Finds for You. Congratulations.
Congratulations, T.
Thank you, T. I appreciate it very much.
All right. There you go. Where did you go? I'm like, where did you go?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing.
All right, here we go.
All right, my next lot is like a sewing craft lot.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it at $15 shipped.
Dominic, we see you sneaking in there.
This is lace for sewing.
Okay.
This is a little sewing thing you can put string in.
Yep. I put Hot Wheels in those.
I have no idea what this is.
Rows one. Oh, it's a counter. Make sure you're counting to the right for the right rows. But it's like a that's
For knitting.
yeah. Oh yeah, all your little ribbons. Also Hot Wheels. Oh, also a Hot Wheels case, guys.
This kind of thread.
You think I'm kidding? They sell them at Hobby Lobby, $7.99 on sale. Oops. Now it's half off, guys. It's that embroidery thread. That's what Mary Deathly Deals is saying, asking.
Is
I'm
that
not
what it is, or
that yeah? Is that's what she's asking?
I don't know.
No, not
I know
sure.
nothing about
Looks like
sewing.
it.
It's a bunch of this.
Yeah, that looks like embroidery thread. Yeah. Frontier Flipper saying yes too.
And here's another full container.
See how the Hot Wheels fit nicely in there, Anthony?
A latch hook.
Oh yeah, some of those go good, and it's a Karen too. So that's one of the better companies. I got Mary Deathly Deals at 15. Michelle Lewing, let's go to 17.
And here's another little embroidery kit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got my great finds for you. Jumping it to 22. Who's going to give me 24? 22. Who's going to give me 24?
It's got the little patterns. It's got all these little patterns in it.
Oh. I got 24. Who's going to give me 26? I got 24. Who's going to give me 26? 24. Who's going to give me 26? Looks like somebody already started in one corner.
Yeah, started a dish towel, I think it is.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, you can see where the ring was set up so they can give it tension. Oh my God, did I just say that? I know that thanks to my grandmothers.
And there's this little tin. And it is full of sewing stuff. It's got like buttons.
Cool.
And little lace things.
Mm-hmm. I got my great finds for you at 26. Who's going to give me 28?
Completely full of sewing stuff.
Cool. And plus you get the Milky Way pin too.
And like
beads.
Yeah, to sew onto shirts.
Huh.
And it looks like it's got the latch hook things in there too, or embroidery, or whatever they're for.
Those are crochet needles, I think, aren't they? Latch and hook. Yeah, crochet. Yeah, say crochet hook sets. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
28 sequins, Mary Duffy Deal says. Yeah, sequins. You can make your little
and there's thread in here too.
You can make a nice little Ricky Martin shirt.
And the last item in the box is a craft book.
Cool. I got Misha Renee at 28. Who's going to give me 30? I got 28. Who's going to give me 30? 28. Who's going to give me 30?
That's in there.
Yeah,
that's cute and tiny.
Yep. I got migraine finds for you at 30. Who's going to give me 32? 30. Who's going to give me 32? I got 30. Who's going to give me 32? 30. Who's going to give me 32? I got my great finds for you at 30. Who's going to give me 32?
This is a Milky Way tin from 1996.
Yeah, I guess you didn't hear me say it. I'm like, oh, you get the Milky Way tin too. Yo,
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
too bad the Milky Ways aren't in there.
I don't think I would eat Milky Ways that were that old.
Yeah, you never know. Look at Jeremy from What the Hell? He eats anything. Hey. All right, going once to my great finds for you at 30. Who's going to give me 32? I got 30. Who's going to give me 32? Willow Owls here wants to see what's in the Easy Fun Quick Box.
What's what?
The Easy Fun Quick Box.
What, the latch hook?
Is that what it says? Easy for yep, that's it. The latch, it's a latch hook. Willow. It's the whole kit and caboodle.
All of the
Yep. Yep. With the those things are get poked with those. Those are crazy.
looks like somebody already started it.
Yeah, there's a little bit already started on it.
Directions.
Yep, they started this a tad. Yeah. Oh yeah.
They didn't get very far.
So I've got $30 from my great finds for you. He's gonna give me 32. Going twice. My great finds for you. Yeah. Third and final time for $30. Who's going to give me 32? Gonna take about an hour to get that back in the box the way it was.
Right?
Third and final time. We are sold to T. My great finds for you for $30. Congratulations, T.
Thank you, T.
So, all right, Mr. Anthony, you are up, bud.
Sounds good. Next one's an easy one to share. We're going to do a Nintendo DS lot.
Okay. Please, if you guys want to give comments on if you guys like this way set up also, just give us a little feedback. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, this is the first time Derek's ever done this. I just thought it'd be cool to be able to show you everything in detail. Plus, I wasn't feeling great, so I didn't want to lug all that stuff up and down the steps. So, this is a Nintendo DS lot. It comes with the system, case, the stylus, the power adapter. It comes with 3 games, none of which are fantastic titles, but they're titles that pretty much most of the kids had back in the day. I'd say the best one's probably the Lego Indiana Jones there.
Come on, there's Hannah Montana in there. Come on, guys.
Touche. You can't sleep on Nintendogs either. So I was going to start this off at $15 with $8 shipping.
Nice.
See the little pattern that's on the case. You can see how the games slide into the case as well. So it does work. This has been tested for full functionality. Everything works on it. The DS cartridge slot works. The Game Boy Advance slot works as well.
What he's not telling you is Ashley was playing Nintendogs earlier. That is kind of cool how it has the inlay on the case cover.
Yeah.
Because it was originally like a peach color, the DS itself, or is it pink?
I think it's like a very light pink.
Okay. So guys, we're starting this at $15. Who's gonna give us 15? Oh, I got Laura Roberts at 20. Who's gonna give me 22? 20. Who's gonna give me 22? Okay, Laura. I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? It's a great little lot here, guys. I know those, especially with the trying to find the charger for them. I mean, everybody usually finds the DSs, but they don't have the controller, the chargers.
Yep, and the charger is original Nintendo. It's not aftermarket or everything's original. None of it's aftermarket.
Nice. I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? 20. Who's going to be 22 for this Nintendo DS system with Lego Indiana Jones? Miss Hannah Montana. Maybe you might be in the background. You might hear Long Time Road. maybe Billy Ray will sing it to you. and Nintendogs. So I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? 20. Who's going to give me 22? Great little product, guys. Nice little Nintendo DS. 8 is shipping.
Yep. $8 shipping.
Yep. 20. Who's going to give me 22? 20. Who's going to give me $22, guys? That's a DS cover. The case cover that holds 3 games. So.
It's in good condition with the hinges too. That's something that a lot of DSs have issues with, or like faulty hinges. These hinges are in great condition, and the case actually helps hold it all together well, so that the hinges won't just snap.
I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got $20. Who's going to give me 22? $20. Who's going to give me 22? I got Laura Roberts at 20 going once. Who's going to give me 22? 20. Who's going to give me 22? Got 39 people in the chat, guys. Let's get some of these bids up. This is a great price for this Nintendo. This DS is. I know the cases. I know that case alone probably cost $15 brand new. And then just the games alone, I know was $29 when they first came out. They're crazy. I don't know how many DSs we've gone through here. Yeah. All right, going twice for $20 to Laura Roberts. Who's going to give us 22? Looking for 22. Who's going to give me 22? I got Laura Roberts at 20. I got $20, guys. Who's going to give us 22? Third and final time to Laura Roberts for $20. Who's going to give me 22? And we are sold to Laura Roberts for $20.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it.
Please make sure she sent your email, so that's great.
Awesome.
Miss Rebecca, you are up.
My next lot is a mixture of tins and animals. And I'm going to start it at 11 shipped.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this back.
Norman Rockwell tin. Yep. Coming back from the military. Well, Boy Scouts, it looks like. But it's military, I think. Yeah.
Homecoming.
Yep. And it's $11 ship, guys.
And this is the other little tin.
Yep. Okay.
And then we got a Goofy McDonald's toy.
Okay.
This is a little teddy bear with no date.
Okay.
A vintage turtle. His head's a little lopsided, but he's really old.
Man, he's got a big neck for a turtle. Turtle. It looks like he has like a headband or something on his head. He's going to play rugby. I don't know.
He's got a hat.
Ah, he's got the Scottish hat. Oh, he's going to play golf.
Commonwealth Bunny
Okay.
from 2003.
Okay. That's a bunny. Cool.
A Grumpy Cat.
A grumpy cat.
My computer's wigging out on me.
Hmm.
And it does not have a year.
Okay. Yeah, he does look grumpy. Yeah. So. All right, guys. Starting us out at $11. She keeps on bringing them up. There's a Thai snowman. Still with
His
the
name is Stockings.
stockings. Yeah, because he's
And
holding the stocking. Okay.
he's from 2010.
Cool. And he still has his tag, so that's good.
Animal Adventure from 2017.
Nice.
Another tie.
Okay.
2002.
Cute doggy. Yep.
And I saved the best for last.
Dora.
Disney Pixar. It says 8/14 2/15.
Yeah. It's Dora, aka Ellen DeGeneres. So you guys can have your own Ellen DeGeneres in blue.
And that's all of them that are in the box.
Yep. So it's $11 starting us out, guys. Who's gonna start us out at $11? $11. Come on. Give us a deal for $11. You get I know that Dora probably what, $15 to $20 at the Disney store. You would know, Anthony. You probably have to buy half of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if it was brand new, you're probably looking at like $20+ on it.
Right. Right.
So 9 plush and 2 tins.
So there you go, guys. Starting at $11. Who's interested in starting us off at $11 shipped?
Grumpy Cat.
That is one definitely grumpy cat. Wow.
Yeah, and Willow was just saying that Grumpy Cat, the real one, just passed away this year.
Yep.
So that'll drive up the value.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yep.
I haven't seen that on Facebook.
Yeah. So who's gonna give us a deal for $11 shipped, guys? Who's gonna give us $11? All the plush, plush goes well. Just ask Anthony. He has too many sitting down in his basement.
Absolutely.
You know how Sony sells? Plush sells.
Yeah, especially Disney.
Yep. I mean, so great deal, guys. That's okay. I mean, and the sad part is, I'm literally watching Finding Nemo right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yes, not Dora, Dory. Yep, I am dead serious. I'm literally, what's his name? It's not what? Crush. The Crush, the turtle, is on right now. They're going through the EAC, dude. So, yeah, that's at least you're right. Come on, $11, guys, shipped. Who's gonna give us a deal? $11 shipped. Who's gonna give us a deal, guys? Come on, I just need $11. $11 to start us off. $11, $11, $11, $11. Who's gonna start us off at $11? Yo, we're going through the wave, dude. Hang on. I'm dead serious. That's the part we're on.
Well, we can always skip this one and go to Anthony's next one.
If we're gonna pass on it, everybody please put pass. Or if not, we're gonna just move on to the next lot. Come on, plush shells, guys. Definitely rock it. That's that Dory. Dory can get you that $11 back in no time.
That Dory probably would sell for more than $11.
Right.
You know what I mean? Plush can be long tail, but Disney stuff is pretty good.
And remember, Once Dory goes somewhere, she's gonna forget where she lived. So you'll be all set. All right, guys. It looks like
I see 2 passes. That's fine.
yeah, okay. Not a problem, guys. She's tempted, but she didn't know what to do with them. Yeah, resell them.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to. Since you guys didn't buy them, I'm going to put them up for fourth quarter.
There you go. All right, guys. We're gonna pass on this and we'll go right to Anthony. Hey, what's up, Matt? Here we go. I'm gonna knock you off.
Okay, so the next one's going to be a handheld lot. These are like little handheld games. I'm going to start this lot off. I believe I have this one for $10 plus shipping. I believe it'd be $10 plus $8 shipping.
Nice. Pound it. No.
Okay, so the ones I have here, this one is a Mad Libs. These all work, by the way. I've put batteries in them. They've all been tested. This is Mad Libs. This is World Series of Poker right here. This one's Deal or No Deal. This one's 20 questions.
Mhm.
This one right here is another poker game. This is Hangman. This is Backgammon, I believe. This one is Sudoku. This is Checkers. And this is like one of those like little iQuest like learning tablet things.
Yep.
That it does have a game in it. Can't remember what game I have there. The only issue with this is it's missing the battery cover. Other than that, it all works. These all have their covers and everything else that they need. So I believe there's 10 of them here. Yep, 10. And
Okay.
we'll start them off $10 plus 8 shipping.
Yep. There you go, guys. I have Memphis Matt at 10. Who's going to give me 12? I've got 10. Who'll give me 12? 10. Who's going to give me 12?
These are good little flips, guys. I've sold a lot of these on eBay. Typically, I'll pick them up anytime I can find them at the flea market or at yard sales for $1, $2, something like that. So we're starting off at a real good value for you guys.
I got $10 from Memphis Matt. Who's going to give me 12? I've got 10. Who's going to give me 12? 10. Who's going to give me 12? I got 12 from Lisa C. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? I got 12. Who's going to give me 14? It's going to be kind of interesting to play backgammon on a handheld. Yeesh.
For sure.
I got 12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? I got Lisa C at $12. Who's going to give me 14? It's a great deal, guys. Yeesh. 12. Who's going to give me 14?
It is. I sell those games all the time.
Lisa wants them for herself to hang around and play with. Yeah, that's the best. That was the best bet because you didn't have a lot of stuff to do on your phone, so you definitely had those in your pocket all the time.
Yeah, I used to always take these if we'd like go away, like for, like a 2-hour drive to like camp or something like that. We always have stuff like this around to like play to keep you occupied.
I remember even in the 80s when I was a kid, man, we had what was it, head-to-head football and head-to-head basketball and all those games. Those were fun when I was a kid. Even though it was just a one red box that just moved. What's the bottom game?
Mad Libs.
Mad Libs. Well, there you go. They would. Kimmy had a blast with that the other night.
Yep.
So I got 12. Who's going to give me 14? I've got 12. Who's going to give me 14? I've got $12. Who's going to give me 14? I've got $12. Who's going to give me 14? I got 13 from Memphis Matt. 15. I'm trying to go by twos, guys. Thank you, Lisa. 15. We're going to go 17. Who's going to give me 17? Matt's going by ones. Trying to go by twos, Matt. 20 for Lisa. 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got Lisa C at 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? Yeah, Lisa C at 20. Who's going to give me 22? Deal or no deal? You can go back and win your $1 million if you get the right case.
Matt says deuce deuce.
Yeah, yeah, deuce. Yep. 24 for Lisa. Who's going to be 26? 24. Who's going to be 26? Yeah, those casino games are fun. I used to have, what was the one I used to have? Texas Hold'em. Man, those things are, that one and Yahtzee. Man.
Yep. And there's 2 poker games right here.
Yeah.
This one's the World Series of Poker, so it's officially licensed. That makes it a little cooler in my eyes, but this one's also a poker machine that'll work
Right.
too.
I got 24 from Lisa C. Who's going to give me 26? I got 24. Who's going to give me 26?
The red one up on the top that you didn't know for sure what it was, that is checkers.
Yep.
Checkers. Okay.
Yep. But any of the ones you guys want to know what they are, I can tell you them again. I can go through them real quick. This one right here is Mad Libs. This one over here is the World Series of Poker. This is 20 questions. This is Deal or No Deal. This is Backgammon right here. This is Hangman. This one's just a regular poker machine.
Mm-hmm.
This is Sudoku. Sudoku, however you say it.
Yeah, whatever.
Checkers. And this one is just like a little, it's like a kid's learning thing.
It's almost like it's like a pad, but different. Yeah.
Thanks, Ricardo. Ricardo said he likes the setup.
Yeah, that's cool. I've had a couple of people say it. So, yeah, man, I knew that was 22. Yeah. I know I've heard deuce too, but yeah, nope. That's why Lisa went 24. So I need 20. I got 24. Who's going to give me 26? Going once for $24 for Lisa C. Who's going to give me 26? 24. Who's going to give me 26? 24. Who's going to give me 26? 26 from Memphis Matt. Who's going to give me 28? Lisa C at 28. 28. Who's going to give me 30? I got 28 from Lisa C. Who's going to give me 30? I got $28. Who's going to give me 30? Going once to Lisa C at 28. Who's going to give me 30? I got 28. Who's going to give me 30? Hey, Joe. Hopefully you're enjoying the George Street setup. Going twice to Lisa C for $30. Third and final time for Miss Lisa wants to actually play herself. Yeah. Thank you, Matt.
It's very gentlemanly of you.
Yep. 28 going once. 28 going twice. Third and final time. We are sold to Lisa C.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm really happy that you won that. I appreciate you buying those.
Yeah. Great job, guys. Doing good. Mm-hmm. What do we got next, Miss Rebecca?
We have a vintage clothing lot.
Okay.
There is 20 items of clothing, and some of them I think are handmade in this box. I don't know. I did 2 boxes, and some of them have tags. And we're going to start at 11 shipped.
Okay.
This is the brand.
Sodi. It's a Sodi.
It's a woman's button-up shirt.
Yep.
That comes with a scarf.
There was a good brand in the late 80s, early 90s.
A vintage JC Penney's short sleeve button-up shirt.
I think that might be one of my JC Penney's catalogs.
A vintage take-along pajama with pockets.
It's a onesie. No, it's not a onesie.
No, it's like a dress jammy thing.
Moo.
This doesn't have a tag. It's a light windbreaker
Okay.
button up.
Is that vinyl?
I don't think so. It's too soft to be vinyl.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Another button up shirt. Size 8. It says polyester. There's the tag.
Circle square. Okay.
The clothing women wore back then. I don't know. I know this stuff sells really good on eBay.
Chicago. Yeah. Maybe we should try to send that stuff to Stranger Things, and maybe 11 will wear it.
11 would look good in it. I think she wore some of that stuff.
Yes, I do watch Stranger Things, guys. Yes.
It is awesome.
I love that movie. I love that show.
I think these are handmade. There's no tag.
Okay.
White slacks.
Disco era with the bell bottoms. Danny Terrio.
This tag is faded. It's a blazer.
Okay. Oh yeah, those are designing women jacket. Delta Burke wore that, guys. Fashion star, size 12.
Women's slacks. Very orange. Another handmade, no tag. Women's slacks.
They range different sizes, Matt.
Yeah, all different sizes.
He wants to see that vintage JCPenney when you go through it again.
Okay. There is no tag to this little dress either.
Okay. That's a pretty in pink dress. That's Molly Ringwald wore that one, guys. Yes, I'm going back to the 80s. If you don't like it, oh well. I grew up in the 80s. Google Gong. Yep. That stuff was big in late 80s, guys. Yep. Most of it's storage fire. Most of it's 80s. Hey Glenn, thank you for coming in. Devin, yeah.
Button up blouse.
Do those have the puffy shoulders? No, on the shoulder. The pop outs? No. It looked like it at first.
Oops, California.
Oops. Yep. Beverly Hills 90210 shirt, guys.
There's no tag on this one either.
Yeah, Chris, you're right. Looked like you bought the Golden Girls storage unit.
I don't know. I'll have to tell the person that gave me this stuff to sell that.
Reminds me of the. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lisa. The which one's that one? Band 1? Is that what it is? Bend over.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah, we're not being mean, guys. That's exactly what it says.
It does. I'll
Yeah,
show
well-
one more time just so they know.
Yeah, that's that's what I'm saying. 80s clothes, man. They named them all different things. You know, it's
Button
almost
up
like
shirt.
so you can wear your bend over shirt with your apple bottom jeans, and you'll be all set. Yeah, that's a Gulagong. Yep. That's
pocket.
you have a piece. You have a separate piece of that. You have the shirt to that.
Yep.
That's an outfit.
And then this is the matching pants.
Yep. So she has. That's the whole jogging '80s. If you watched a lot of the '80s movies, that would be from like the movie Rad or stuff like that.
Yeah, these are definitely handmade. No tag, women's slacks.
The Lisa C was in the puffy shirt. Yeah, it was called a poet shirt because if you bought one of the Seinfeld episodes, you got the a mini poet shirt with it. Yep, I remember those. Yep,
This is a Blair.
and Blair. Yeah, and that's not Blair from Facts of Life, guys. So
And they wanted to see the J.C. Penney one again.
yeah, he wanted to see the J.C. Penney one. So who's interested in the
Vintage SWAT.
vintage 80s and early 90s clothing, women's clothing, guys? I remember a lot of that stuff coming out. Oh, you have the mini Seinfeld shirt. See? Yeah, I know my stuff, Lisa. I remember when it came out. There's the J.C. Penney one, guys. Yep.
And it's got like a tie attached to it.
Yeah, it came down. It made you can make a bow right here, and yeah, I think the lady, if I remember right, in the J.C. Penney catalog, she had a red pair of pants on with the match that. That's kind of sad when I can remember that. So who's interested? Who's going to start us off on these guys? That has a bow for the neck, exactly. Lisa's dying at the close. Who's going to start us off? Hey, Dad's Vintage Garage. Thank you for coming in. Oh, the Bear Wood is in. Hey, what's up, my friend? So, anybody going to start us off? Any bids, guys? If not, we'll pass on it because she says she has another box.
Well, if there's no interested in this box, I don't see the point of showing the other one because it's vintage too.
Okay. Anybody interested in this, guys? Who's going to start us off? Lisa said she probably wore half of those clothes. Who? Anybody interested? If not, we're going to pass on it, guys, and move on. Anybody interested? Anybody interested? If not, if anybody puts a pass in, we'll pass on it and we'll move on. Please let us know. We had the 80s retro back, guys. Come on, we talked about all the different shows. Who wants to wear?
I don't know if the guy that gave them to me is smoke free or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, great job. Great sale weekend. All right, guys. Who's going to be interested? If not, we're going to pass on it and go to the next lot. Here we go. Okay, Dennis. We're going to pass on it and see what goes on to the next. All right. Anthony's already got it up. Thank you, Miss Rebecca.
Thank you.
And Mr. Anthony, what we got?
Next lot where you have a Hot Wheels lot, right up Derek's alley. All right, so let me get the main picture here so you can kind of see everything. So there's a whole lot. Now, it's mainly Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. There's a couple cars that are like these right here are Tonkas. It's like an Oscar the Grouch. It's a licensed Sesame Street type car. And this is a Thomas Bank. The rest are all Hot Wheels and Matchbox.
Yep.
Now, Derek's going to know a lot more about this stuff than I do. But these are just some cool ones that I was able to find in my picking journeys. So these, I believe, I was going to start off at $5 plus 8 shipping.
Okay. Yeah, you have a 70s Matchbox Superfast. That is the green tow truck.
Okay. I have a closer picture of it right here.
Yeah. That's the green tow truck. Yep. Yep. Then you have some of the 90s stuff in 2000. That is there from Hot Wheels. The the other light blue tow truck, that's a Hot Wheel. The Surf Crate, that is a regular treasure hunt. If it doesn't have rubber tires, if it has plastic tires, it's a regular treasure hunt. If it had rubber tires, it would be super treasure hunt. You have one of the harder cars to get out of this whole set is the GMC motorhome that's in the back, the purple one.
This right here. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, that's one of the harder ones to get.
There.
Yep.
I thought this one right here was super cool. It's like a little.
That's the one I'm talking about. That's called the Surf Crate.
Okay.
And that was a regular treasure hunt. And if it had rubber tires, it would have been a super treasure hunt.
Okay.
So you have the retro. You got a Chevelle there. You have this. The first car in the front is an X Racer. That's a see-through body.
Yeah, this thing's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. You have some really. That is from
this
McDonald's.
Right
plastic
this
one
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I've never seen a plastic one before.
Yeah, those were from McDonald's. McDonald's every year does Hot Wheels / Bobby. So you have some really good stuff. A lot of the stuff that you have is mid 90s, early 2000s. That's there. That would be more.
I thought this was cool. It almost looks kind of like a train, but it's actually a Hot Wheel car.
Yes, well that was it came with another piece.
Okay.
Those were called the rail rigs.
Okay.
They came with it was true swamp with Zamboni. I don't see the Zamboni anywhere.
This thing's pretty cool. It's like an EMS.
It's a rescue. Yep.
And then this thing almost kind of looks like a Batmobile, but it's orange.
Yep, that's the Corvette Custom. No, I think I know which one you're thinking of. The one with you said the Sesame Street. I think it's not a Zamboni. Yeah.
You talking about this right here? I think it's like a Jeep thing.
Yeah, that's a
the Sesame Street one. Yeah, I'm not entirely. I think it's kind of like a. I don't know if it's a garbage truck or what it is. It has a Oscar the Grouch drive.
Yeah, it would be a garbage truck then. Yeah. So but you have there, and there's some great cars, but exactly what people are looking for. They're looking for the blue on the end.
Blue on the end.
One's Thomas the Train. That's a tow truck. Yeah.
Yep.
The blue on the end, if it's that one, it would be Thomas the Train.
Yeah, that is Thomas.
Yeah, so that's not. Yeah, it's not a Zamboni, but definitely, you have a lot of the muscle cars that people are looking for. A lot of the collectors now are either looking for JDM, which is Japanese domestic, and a lot of the muscle cars of the year, like that orange one that's right in front of the GMC motorhome. Yes, that's the Mercury Cougar Eliminator, and that is, if I remember right, it has a marking on the side. I'm just trying to remember what it says, but that is a funky car.
Let me see if I can find a different picture of it. So I took a bunch of the pictures.
Right there.
I didn't know what people wanted to see that collect. So I wanted to make sure I got good pictures of all of them, just like I was doing an eBay listing was kind of my thought process behind it.
Hey, what's up, Nathan? Yeah, starting bid with $5 with $8 shipping. So $5, I got Red Nickerson resale at $5. Who's going to give me $7?
This actually might be the back piece, Derek, to the
It is.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we got the complete piece then.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Here's the front piece.
Yep. Those run really fast down the track. Really fast.
Nice.
I got Dennis do it 7. Who's going to give me 9? I get 7. Who's going to give me 9?
I thought this one was really cool. Here, this orange one. It's like futuristic looking.
Yep, but that is called Rally Cat. It's an actual cat.
Nice.
So
there's a couple that had like green tires or blue tires.
Yep.
It's just see if we can find those to highlight those. I thought they were really cool. I don't see too many cars that come with like, weird looking tires like that.
Yep. Hot Wheels is really they're catering more to either the higher end collectors or kids that really like those flashy
Okay,
colors.
this one right here. Look, you can see it's like bluish tires.
Yes. Yep.
And that would be on this car right here. See if I can get a better
Right.
picture
That
of it.
is an Impala.
Right here.
Yep. That is an Impala. Yep. Those were the limited special editions that they came out with. They were really funky looking, nice. I have a couple of them that I race, and they don't run super well, but they run really well. But I got Dennis due at 7. Who's going to give me 9? All right, this is a great price for this. You're getting 3, 6, 9,
The whole thing.
12,
There you go.
3, 6.
8 rows of 4. Whoever can math that the quickest.
8 rows of 4. So 4, 8, 16, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 20, 28 cars, guys. 28 cars for $9 plus.
Actually, it might be 36. 8, 16. Yeah, 16 and 6, 32.
32. 32. Thank you, Lisa. You know how my math is, especially at later on in the day. MT Picker is at 9. Who's going to give me 10? 11. Who's going to give me 11? 32 cars for $9 plus $8 shipping. That's cheap.
Derek, what would you consider to be the most, like, if you were to take one car out of there that you think is the most expensive and just put a price tag on it, what would you say?
It would be the GMC motorhome.
Okay. And
GMC motorhome at 8 to $10.
Okay. So right there, that would pay for the whole lot, just that one
right there.
car.
Yep. The GMC motorhomes, they make them every couple of months or a couple of years, and when they come out, they're always excellent. You can't find them. They're hard to find. I have 4 or 5 of them that are in my collection. I'm trying to get the rest of them. I have that one, and they're great. You know, I got Dennis due at 11. Who's going to give me 13? 11. Who's going to give me 13? The train alone was $9.99 when they came out in the stores. The 2-piece train. So I got MT Picker at 13. Who's going to give me 15? 13. Who's going to give me 15? The vintage Matchbox is going to give you $6, $7 because you have the hooks. Yeah. You have the actual hooks on that tow truck. No, the green one. Yeah, yes. That is from 78, guys. I got 15 from Dennis too. Who's going to give me 17? Guys, if you're not paying more, if you're not paying $1 or more for these, I mean, these are great. The Thomas the Train is $4, $4 to $5. Now, and if that's Oscar the Grouch, and that's one of the vintage ones,
yeah, it is.
Those are $7 or $8. Yeah, this is the couch auction. Yes, it is. Me and Anthony are on the couch.
Yeah,
so 15, maybe 17. Yeah, I know, Lisa, but I'm telling you, the Tonkins will give you $1 a piece. Don't get me wrong; those are, but the I can go right down. The Grouch is going to give you $7 to $10. The Thomas the Train is going to give you $5 to $10. I mean, you sold a ton of them, you know that too. The GMC Motorhome will give you good money. The tow truck, the Matchbox tow truck, that's going to give you money. The train, the double train set, that's going to give you some money. The movie Cars, that's the third version. Yeah, Lightning McQueen. That's going to give you $3 to $5. And then you got all the different muscle cars that are in there. And the guys, that's what they collect, muscle cars. And it's crazy. I got Dennis due at 19. That's the way, Lisa. Cheap, easy ship. Yeah, that's why I love doing Hot Wheels.
I really like Hot Wheels too.
Yep. See, even
I've done really well on eBay with Hot Wheels lots. Normally, what I'll do is I'll just take a couple pictures like I have here, and then I'll either put them at auction, or if a lot of times, honestly, I'll put pictures out like this, or I'll do like a video chat with Derek, and he'll literally go through and tell me how much each is worth, which ones I should throw in an auction, and just him dissecting this, for the auction tonight, I thought was really, really awesome. Just so you guys could kind of see what type of value you're going to be getting out of this before you even get it.
Right. I mean, that for even if Bump Picker even says it, Matchbox Tojo, he knows. I mean,
Yep.
those were made in England. I mean, that's a great piece for being that old and in that good condition.
Yeah.
Like an MT Picker at 21. Like this, it's really hard not to keep it going and finding this stuff. I mean, I find boxes upon boxes of stuff. I was just had my club yesterday. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I paid $4 each for them. But there were two cards that I really really wanted, and they're carded. So I'm gonna pay the money if it's something that I really prefer, and I really really want. I go for it, and this is a great deal. I have a lot of these cards, so I'm giving you guys the shot to go crazy on this. I got MT Picker at 21. If you guys aren't paying $1 a piece for these, I mean that's great. I'd pay $1 a piece on these all day. Even more. Some of them even more. So I got 21 from MT Picker. Who's going to give me 23? So who's going to give me 23? I got MT Picker at 21. Who's going to give me 23? 21. Who's going to be 23? $8 shipping, guys. That's a great price for these. I mean, I just sold a lot of them on Saturday night. It was, I want to say there's 50 cars in it. And I can't even remember what I got for it now. But this is what you got. Yeah, there you go, Dennis. They're 23. Who's going to be 25? 23. Who's going to be 25? 23. Who's going to be 25? We got $23 is going to be 25. That number 03 is called Flight 03. And when Hot Wheels came out with that, they got in a lot of trouble with it because the first one they came out with was supposed to be Flight 93, and they had to change it to 03 because it's 2003. Because that car exactly right there. But the car was it was supposed to be Flight 93, as it was supposed to. The car came out in 1993, but that is I think they said it was the same number as the flight that landed in that crashed during September 11th.
Yeah,
so
100%.
they changed it. Yeah. So that's why they changed it. So that's Flight 03. It's a nice car. 32 cars, Danny. 32 cars, and we're at $23. The Oscar the Grouch is cool. If you guys like the old Oscar the Grouch stuff and Sesame Street, you got a Thomas piece in there.
Yep.
And like I said, guys, these are cool cars. Dennis Dew's at 23. That's definitely a great buy. I'd like to see it go. I would like to at least see it get at least $1 a piece for them, guys. This is definitely these cars are definitely worth it. I showed some of the cars that are definitely worth the cars that you're going to get, that you're going to make some money on. And, great stuff, guys. Especially if you're big into muscle cars, there's a lot of cool muscle cars there. So I got 23. Who's going to give me 25? I've got 23. Who's going to give me 25? I've got Dennis Dew at 23. Who's going to give me 25? I got $23 from Dennis Dew going once. Who's going to give me 25? I got 23. Who's going to give me 25? I got 23. Who's going to give me 25? I got 23. Who's going to give me 25? I got 25 from Danny Griffith. Who's going to give me 27? 25. Who's going to give me 27? Yep, exactly, Will. Yeah, 32 cars and $8 ship. Yep. I got 25. Who's going to give me 27? 25. Who's going to give me 27? I got 25. Who's going to give me 27? I got Danny Griffith at 25. Who's going to give me 27? Going once to Danny Griffith at 25. Who's going to give me 27? 25. Who's going to give me 27? I got 25. Who's going to give me 27? I got $25 from Danny Griffith. Who's going to give me 27? I got 25. Who's going to give me 27? Going twice, Danny at 25. Who's going to give me 27? 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 Third and final time to Danny Griffith at 25. Going once. Going twice. And we are sold to Danny Griffith at $25 for all those Hot Wheels.
Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it.
Great job, Danny. Always make sure you get those emails sent out, please. Greatly appreciated. Miss Rebecca, you are up.
I have 2 pieces of wood with little legs on them. This one is 5.5 by 11.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, they made it like a little, like almost like a little trivet. Almost looks like, yeah. Cool.
They're cedar. They smell amazing. And this one is 15 by 14.
That's cool. That is a nice piece.
Really gorgeous.
A lot of people make those into clocks. Yeah, that's cool. That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody made it like a trivet for, like, out to put food, because they sealed it so it can have heat and everything on it without damaging it. So
we're gonna start these at 20 ship.
$20 ship, guys. Who's interested in these 2 pieces of wood that is been made into a tabletop that can, or trivet, or whatever you really want to use it for? I mean, I bet you could take the legs off and make a clock out of one of them. I know, because I gave my grandparents one when I was younger. Look,
yeah, this one.
Yeah,
it's got a hole.
Yep, they already got the hole for you. So, but who's interested for $20 ship, guys? Who's interested? $20, $20, $20, $20. Who's gonna give us $20? $20, $20, $20, guys. Who's gonna give us $20? Anybody interested in $20 for these 2 pieces of wood? They've all been sealed and fixed and cleaned up, so you can use them. Great little pieces if you have a nice backyard, or if you have a man cave, or out in the patio, you put them out there on top of the table. Who's interested in these for $20, everyone? $20, guys. 20, 20, 20. Anybody interested for $20? I know it cost them big money just to make those. I think it was like almost $40 for my grandmother's clock just to have that thing done. Yeah, that's what I said, Destiny. You can use them for trivets. That's what they're called, trivets. Yep. It's hot plates. Yep. So that's what she would do with them. So, but who's going to be interested in $20?
$20 includes shipping.
Including shipping, Willow. $20, $20, $20. Who's going to give us $20? 2 pieces of nice, solid wood. Who's going to be interested for $20? $20, $20, $20, $20. Who's interested? Nobody's interested. We'll pass on it, guys. Just let me know who's interested. Great pieces of wood, like I said. That's okay. That's okay, Destiny. One reminds you of a unicorn. Oh yeah, now I see it. Yeah, in the middle of the. If you look at it, do you see it, Rebecca?
Yep, that's why I held it forward.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Willow. I'll see her at 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? $20 who's going to give me 22. I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? 20 who's going to give me 22. I got $20 who's going to give me 22. I got Willow Alice here at $20. Who's going to be 22? I got Willow at $20 going once. Who's going to give me 22? 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got Willow at 20 going twice. Who's going to be 22? 20. Who's going to be 22? I got MT Picker at 22. Who's going to give me 24? 22. Who's going to give me 24? You see a unicorn beaver. Wonder what psychiatrists would say. Oh, my God. I got 22. Who's going to give me 24? I got 22. Who's going to give me 24? Yeah, I see the unicorn. I'm trying to find the beaver. I can't see the beaver on that one. Ink blot brain picking in there. Yeah, you got that right. I got 22 who's going to give me 24 going once. MT Pickers at 22 who's going to give me 24. I got 22 who's going to be 24. 22 is going to be 24. 22 is going to be 24 going twice to.
I think that's the teeth that she's talking about for the beaver.
And she says the ears are on the side. Little ears on the side and the eye. Okay. 22 is going to be 24. The MT Picker at 22 going twice. 22 to MT Picker going once. Going twice. Third and final time for MT Picker at $22. And we are sold. MT Picker Matt for $22.
Thank you. They are beautiful. You're gonna love them.
So, all right, Mr. Anthony.
Right, next up, here's another one for you, Derek. NASCAR.
There you go. Hey, what's up, Dwayne? How we doing?
All right. So the next one's the NASCAR lot, guys. So you're going to get 5 die-cast cars right here, and then you're going to get one larger plastic car that makes sound effects.
I think it's remote control too.
I'm not entirely sure if it is or not. I just got it like that.
When you flipped it upside down, it has a steering aspect. So I don't see how it has a steering aspect.
How this white thing is?
Well, yeah, that's why you can see how the wheels can turn in the front.
Gotcha.
So that is a remote control, guys. No, he probably doesn't have the remote control, but if you get any 24 gigahertz, 2.4 gigahertz remote control, you can try to work with it. But yeah, that is Dale Jarrett when he drove for the Quality Care, the 88 car before he moved over to the UPS car. So he won a lot of races in that car. That was America's best there. So the next diecast. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. I was just going to say I was going to start this off cheap at $15, plus a medium flat rate box, which would be $15 shipped.
Right. So, all right, starting this at 15, guys. So, all right, the next two that I see on there are
these two are banks.
Yeah, those two are Action Banks. Those made by Action Performance.
The bottom of them right there.
Yeah, there's the keys for them, and then The gas tank is where the opening is for the key.
Yeah, right
So those usually come in boxes. If I want to say right, I think the black car could either be there was so many different drivers in that car. Well, it could be Ernie Irvin, Dale Jarrett.
I'm pretty sure it's Ernie
Ernie Irvin. Okay,
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
then the black and white one, which is one of the really really good paint schemes on that car. It could have been Ernie Irvin or it could have been Dale Jarrett. I just trying to remember who, because Davey Allison drove the car back in the day. And that's the way his car looked like when he was a rookie. I have his car in 1/64 scale like that. But Ernie Irvin redid that paint scheme again back in the 90s, late 90s. So those are great pieces, guys. I would say 15, $20 a piece on those. Those are, so even though if he had the boxes, it'd be a little bit more because they came in small red boxes. So now the other two that you have there, well, that is the Mark Martin Valvoline car, the number 6, and the Barbasol car could have either been Justin Jarrett or it could have been Dale because it could have been either or because they both drove that in the Bush series. Now the Mark Martin, he's been around. He was around for a long time. Those were all Ford Thunderbirds, so that dates them back to 92, 93, 94. Yates cars, yeah, Robert Yates, you got it right. You got it right there, Dwayne. Yep.
So I actually have the names. I just looked them up on my phone here. So
Yep.
the banks are the number 28 is. Here, let me pull it up so I can actually read the name. Trying to find a larger picture of it. Yeah, that's Ernie Irvin or whoever you said it would be. So that was
Ernie Irvin. Yep.
Let me try to look up the other one here.
Pat, closet.
Okay, so the dark one is Kenny Irvin.
Kenny Irwin.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, guys, just to give you a heads up, Donatella had that 28 car. Kenny Irwin, he passed away. He died at New Hampshire in 2001. 2001.
Him and then Adam.
Yeah. We were there when the crash happened, and it was not pretty. He was a very young driver that was up and coming, and like Mothership Products, Dwayne says, that was the Yates cars. Robert Yates was the owner of the cars. The 88 and the 28 were teammates. And that 28 car, he did when he first came into racing. He did a GI Joe car. He did a Tonka car. He raced this car for a while until he changed to the Bell South car, which was the car that he crashed in. So he is a very good driver, and it's a nice piece to have. The Ernie Irvin is a very amazing piece. The other one is the Mark Martin. Then you have the Barbasol car, and then the last car that he has there, right there, the Mellings car. Here's what's happening with that. That's the Thunderbird. That is supposed to be Coors Light on that car. But as of 92, they could not put any liquor or tobacco or anything onto the cars. So the gentleman that owned the car was Pat Melling, and that's why it only says that on the car. It should say Coors Light on it. So that was a car made by Racing Champions, and it's sad because that was a really, really, really cool car, and I feel bad that they had to take that off, and that's why when you saw stuff at Walmart and at different toy stores back in the late 90s and 2000s, you would have like Budweiser, like Dale Earnhardt Jr. A lot of his stuff said Dale Earnhardt Jr. on it because they couldn't put Budweiser on it. But then they started to do where they had to put them on plastic bases to state that they were an adult collectible and that it had to be sold to people over 21. And literally, when you went up to the register to buy that car, if you were a kid, you weren't getting that car to take home with you. It's a little crazy, but so guys, for $15, it's a great price. You definitely want to jump on these. I know that a lot of people get into this stuff. And for $15 starting bid for five die cast plus the remote control car of Dale Jarrett, I know that Kenny Irwin car right now is probably $20-$25 online right now. I mean, I'm trying to remember somebody raced one the other day on Friday night. I'm trying to remember who had it. But yeah, you definitely want to get into this, guys. He's a great starter if you're into racing, and just want to collect the details on them. You can see the difference from the racing champions to the action pieces.
Yep.
To the left on it's amazing on how they take each time. But if anybody's interested, we're starting this off at $15, guys. $15 shipped. So who's going to start us off? This is great diecast. Who's going to start us off at $15? $15, guys. Who's going to start us off at $15 for these NASCARs? They're great pieces, guys. Anybody interested for $15?
I'd be willing to if they're not interested in this one. I didn't know that was a remote control one. I would be willing to substitute that out for more diecast. Like maybe I could throw in 2 more of the diecast cars as a substitute because that would probably fit in the box in the place of this large one.
Right. So if you guys are interested there, guys, $15 to start off, guys. $15. I know that. Okay. Anthony showed me that white car the other day, the Ernie Irvin retro rookie car, and that, those are cool. Like I said, I have the smaller one, and dude, it's great to have that stuff. If the vintage stuff is a lot better than the newer stuff that they're coming out with, but so who's gonna start us off at $15, guys? Shipping is $15. On that, Glenn.
Yep. It'll go in a
15
medium flat rate.
He's gonna start us off 15. Anyone interested? 15.
Okay, I guess.
And I will substitute the remote control Dale Jarrett, Glenn, if you're not interested in that one, for 2 additional die casts because I could probably fit 2 for the size of the Dale Jarrett.
On what's in our debt pile? No idea where it came from. I sold most of my NASCAR stuff. Cool. Who is it?
Yeah, these all pretty much go on eBay anywhere from, I'd say, like $15, $20 loose like this.
Right. Yep.
You can resell
Exactly.
with only $15 to start.
Right. Who's going to start us off, guys? $15.
Yeah.
$15, guys. Come on. This is a
Thanks, Kyle.
great deal. Hey. It's a great deal, guys. Who's interested in $15 or $15 shipping? I know how Anthony packs his stuff, and these things will come in all nice, packed nice and neatly for you guys. If anybody's interested in $15, if not, we're going to pass on it, guys. If anybody's interested, who's interested? If nobody's interested, I'm going to have him bring them down here when he comes because I have a guy that will pick them all up if it doesn't sell, guys. So anybody interested for $15, starting them off, guys. That's a great price, guys. I mean, they're even over here at Savers for beat up ones, they get $7.99, and they're all destroyed. So if nobody's interested, we're going to pass on it, and we're going to move on to the next thing, guys. All right. Looks like we're going to pass. Oh, I got Dennis do it 15 in the last second. Hey, Dennis do it 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? Thank you very much, Dennis. Do 15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17?
Say Dennis must be one of the me-based snipers. He came right in at the last second.
Yeah, exactly. Dennis does that. He did that. Well, Dennis is the one that bought my customs on Saturday. So I got 15 going once to Dennis do. Got 15 going once. I'm looking for 17. What was that?
Okay.
15 going once. I got $15 who's going to give me 17. 15 who's going to be 17. Going twice to Dennis do for 15. You're gonna like that. You're gonna like that white one, Dennis, when you grab it. It's a really sharp looking car when you see the paint scheme.
Yeah, they all look really cool in real life.
That picture doesn't do anything for it. I mean, when you see especially when you saw the car racing down the track back then, it was just so sharp looking.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, third and final time. But Dennis due for 15. We are going, and we are sold to Dennis Due. Congratulations, Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis. Hope you enjoy those cars.
All right. Next up, Miss Rebecca.
I have 4 belt buckles.
Oh, here we go. Belt buckles, guys. Who wants some belt buckles?
We're going to start them at $12 shipped.
Okay. Oh, GMC.
That's
You
the
sure
first
you didn't
one.
get that off the back of a truck?
Honda.
Honda.
That one does say something on the back.
Calico, USA. Chris the Goose is at 12.
You got Schmidt beer, and this is pewter.
Schmidt. Cool. I got 12. Who's going to give me 14, guys? Oh, yeah. Pewter. Yep.
American 1872 train.
Cool. That's a 2244, guys.
And all it says on the back is 2207.
2207. 12. Who's going to give me 14? Who's going to give me 14? Who's going to give me 14? I get 12. Who's going to give me 14? I get Chris the Goose at 12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? I get Chris the Goose at $12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? $12 who's going to be 14. I get Chris the Goose at 12. Who's going to be 14? I get Danny Griffith at 14. Who's going to be 16? I got 14. Who's going to be 16? I got $14. Who's going to give me 16? I've got 14. Who's going to give me 16? I got Danny Griffith at 14. Who's going to give me 16? At 14, who's going to be 16? Who's going to give me 14? Who's going to be 16? I got $14. Who's going to give me 16? On these 4 belt buckles, who's going to give me 16? Going once to Danny Griffith at 14. That's cheap, guys, for these. The Schmidt's beer, the GMC, Honda, and an old train. Anybody's into trains, I know they wear that belt buckle with pride. I got 14. Who's going to be 16? Who's going to give me 16? I got 14. Who's going to be 16? That's less than $2 a piece, guys. Come on, guys. 14. Who's going to be 16? We got 36 people in the chat. 14. Who's going to be 16? Yeah, 14. Who's going to be 16? Going twice to Danny Griffith. It's a great price, guys. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. Yep. We got 14. Who's going to be 16? Third and final time. Who's going to give me $16? This is a great deal. Who's gonna? This is a steal tonight, guys.
Yeah, it is.
$2 a piece. It's a little less than $2 a piece. $4 a piece.
Yeah, because shipping is $8.
Yeah. Who's gonna give me the third and final time at $14? Wow, going, and we are sold. Wow. Great deal. Oof.
Thank you, Dan.
All right, Mr. Anthony. What we got, my man?
All right. So the next one we have is a plush lot. These are all Disney collectible plushes. As you can see here, there's 10 plushes that come in the lot. And I'm going to start this one off at $5 with, I think it's $15 shipping.
Medium flat
It's
box.
medium flat rate. My
Guys,
dog.
for Anthony to get rid of these at $5, I know he probably took these away from Ashley. So you got to get them before.
Already. These would be like duplicates for her. But yeah, they're all Disney. This one right here is a vintage Mickey Mouse. And
Yep,
the only issue with any of these plush is this one vintage Mickey. As you can see, there's a little bit of yellowing in his one eye.
Yep.
But other than that, these are all like really good condition, like no stains, no like smoke stench or like any of that kind of stuff. They're all in really good condition. I believe there's 5 different type Minnie Mouses. There's 2 Mickeys, a Goofy, a Winnie the Pooh, and an Elsa.
Nice.
And all of these, I mean, just resale value. I sell a lot of plush. So the cheapest I would sell any of these would be like in the $8 to $10 range. So this is a great resale lot for somebody. Could make upwards of $100 on this type of a lot. And again, some plush can be long tail, but Disney sells pretty quickly, in my opinion.
I got Pat D's at 5. Who's going to give me 7? I got 5. Who's going to give me 7? I got $5 from Pat D's. Who's going to give me 7? I got 5. Who's going to give me 7? Dwayne, here's your shot to make it 7. 5. Who's going to make it 7? I got 5. Who's going to make it 7?
Fourth quarter coming up. There's a couple Christmas Minnie Mouses in here.
There you go.
One right here is like a little Christmas one, and
One
this
next to
one laying
Goofy, right?
down is a Christmas one.
Yeah.
Try to get a little bit of better picture of it.
And you can use Elsa as Christmas too because she's that frozen area. I got 5. Who's going to give me 7? $15 BK vending, medium flat rate box. I got Laura Roberts at 7. Who's going to give me 9? Yes. 15. I got 7. Who's going to give me 9? I got Laura Roberts at 7. Who's going to give me 9? I got 9 from Pat D's. Who's going to give me 11? 9. Who's going to give me 11? I got $9. Who's going to give me 11? I got 9. Who's going to give me 11? 9. Who's going to give me 11?
One thing I haven't done yet is actually comp the vintage Mickey right here. I'm not entirely sure what year he's from or anything, but vintage Disney stuff sells even better than non-vintage Disney stuff. So
Yes, it
that
does.
could be a little diamond in the rough. Like I said, the only issue is a little bit of yellowing in this one eye, but other than that, thing is in pretty good condition.
I got 9. Who's going to give me 11? I got $9 from Pat D's. Who's going to give me 11? 9. Who's going to give me 11? I've got 9. Who's going to give me 11? I've got 9. Who's going to give me 11? I've got $9 from Pat D's. Who's going to give me 11? I've got 9. Who's going to give me 11? 9. Who's going to give me 11? I've got 9. Who's going to give me 11? I got $9 from Pat D's. Who's going to give me 11? I got $9. I've got 9. Who's going to give me 11? Oh, these guys. 9. Who's going to give me 11? I got $9 from Pat D's going twice. Who's going to give me 11? This is a great price for this, guys. Come on. This is, sheesh. 9. Who's going to give me 11? You said there's 10 of them?
Yes, there's 10 of them.
Okay. Guys, that's a little more than $1 a piece. 9. Who's going to give me 11? 9. Who's going to give me 11? Third and final time. I got $9 from Pat D's. Who's going to give me 11? And we are sold to Pat D's for $9. Great buy.
Yeah, thanks, Pat. I appreciate it.
Here we go. Miss Rebecca, you are up.
I have another lot of 4 belt buckles.
Okie dokie.
We're going to start them at $12. This one says Wolf Creek 1983.
That's cool. Skiing. Yep.
Can't really read all that, huh?
No, you can't.
And this one is the Alamo.
Ah, yeah. Cool. And says something about forgotten or remembered, something like that. Can't read it.
In commemoration of all of the heroes of the Alamo.
Nice.
And I think it says 1836 to 1866 or 1966. San Antonio, Texas.
Nice. Thank you, Chris. Definitely on that.
The semi.
Nice. That's cool. Yep.
Made in the USA is what the back says.
Cool.
And then this one is a semi just because that's the picture they have in it. But
Yeah.
you can take the picture out and put something else in.
It's probably the guy's personal rig. That's cool.
So these 4 belt buckles, and we're starting them at 12.
12 with shipping of...
Shipping included.
Shipping included, Candace. Well, I'm looking for $12, guys. $12 on these 4 belt buckles. $12, $12, $12, $12, $12, $12, $12, $12. Who's going to give me $12? $12, $12, $12, $12, $12, $12, $12, $12. Who's going to give me 12? I got Misha Renee at 12. Who's going to give me 14? I got Danny Griffith at 14. 14, who's going to be 16? 14, who's going to be 16? Chris, if you got to go 16, if you're interested in, that's including shipping, guys. 14. I got 14 from Danny Griffith. Who's going to give me 16? 14. Who's going to give me 16? 14. Who's going to give me 16? 14. Who's going to give me 16? I got Chris the Goose at 16. Who's going to give me 18? 16. Who's going to give me 18? I got Chris the Goose at 16. Who's going to give me 18? Great prices on these guys. 16. Who's going to give me 18? I got Misha Renee at 18. Who's going to give me 20? Sorry, hey, Texas Val, thanks for coming in. You're a little behind. We're at 18 looking for 20. I got Gate City Picker at 20. Thank God. Seriously. So I got Texas Val at 22. I got Texas Val at 22, who's going to give me 24. I got 20. Misha Renee is out. I got Texas Val at 22, who's going to give me 24. 22 is going to give me 24. I've got $22 at Texas Val. Who's going to give me 24? 22 is going to give me 24. 22 is going to give me 24. I got 22 is going to give me 24. 22 is going to give me 24. I've got $22 who's going to give me 24. Texas Val at 22, who's going to give me 24. Going once to Texas Val at $22, who's going to give me 24. I got $22 from Texas Val. I get 24. Who's going to give me 26? 24. Who's going to give me 26? I got 24. Who's going to give me 26? I got 24. Who's going to give me 26? Great price on these 4 belt buckles. I got 24. Who's going to give me 26? One's actual a picture frame. You can put your big rig in there. You can put whatever your custom car, whatever you want in that thing. That's cool.
Hey,
How you
put
can
your girlfriend in there and wear her next to your stomach.
24 was going to get 26. Well, after what Willow just said, yeah, it might be even worse than that. 24 was going to give me 26.
I got kids in the other
24.
room, so.
I know. That's why that's why I was being nice. 24 was going to be 26. Andy Griffin, 24, going once. Who's going to be 26? I got 24. Who's going to be 26? Going twice to Danny Griffith at $24. Who's going to give me 26? And third and final time to Danny Griffith at 24, looking for 26. We are going, and we are sold for $24 to Danny Griffith.
Thank you again.
All right, Mr. Anthony, you are up, bud. What do we got? Go ahead, Anthony.
Sorry,
Your mic's
I
muted.
was muted, guys. That's my bad. So this is a lot of PlayStation 3 and Wii games. There's 20 titles included total. There is one change from this picture. This Skylanders game right here, that's sold on eBay today, so I had to remove that. That's been replaced with Guitar Hero 5, which is actually a more expensive title, so you guys actually made out a little bit better from this picture. So let me just go over some of the games. You have Lego Hobbit. That does not have like the cover art, but it does have the manual and the game. Call of Duty Ghosts, Uncharted 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, EA Active. Like I said, Guitar Hero 5 should be right here now. Sports Champions, Battlefield 3, The Fight, Kung Fu Rider. Those are the PlayStation 3 games. The Wii titles are Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10. Normally, sports titles aren't great, but on the Wii, sports titles are actually something that people still like to play because of the motion controls. The next one is SpongeBob Truth or Square, Just Dance, another motion-activated game. Right above that, I'll come back to that one because I'm having trouble seeing it. Right above that one is Star Wars Clone Wars. Above that one is Go Diego Go, the Great Dinosaur Escape. Then you have X-Men Origins Wolverine, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, Disney Princesses Enchanted Journey. Then you have 101 arcade party games. And let me blow the picture up a little bit just so I can figure out what that one is. I couldn't read. Oh, you know what? That's Monster High. That's a Monster High game.
Monster High. Oh boy.
So I was starting off this lot at $10 plus 15 shipping for the flat medium quality. So $10, guys, pretty good price. That's 50 cents a piece to start off. I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see stuff a little bit better.
So there you go, Nate. You have to go to 10 if you're interested. $15 shipping. So the Wii games are starting at 10. If anybody's interested at 10. $10 start us off, $15 shipping. Enchanted Journey by Disney. Ooh.
Yep. You can be a Disney princess, guys.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
Red Nickerson's at 10. Who's going to give me 12? I got 10. Who's going to give me 12? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Pat, did you see what Pat wrote?
No.
He paid plus 7 extra for a gift card. You had one on his channel.
Thanks, Pat. I appreciate that.
So I got 10. Who's going to give me 12? How did monsters get high? I don't know. Adam would probably answer that question.
That's got to be some strong stuff, huh?
Yeah, literally. The embalming fluid, dude.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that use embalming fluid to get high, so I'd imagine it would do wonders for monsters.
Yeah, really. I got 10 from Red Nickerson Reselling. Who's going to give me 12? I've got 10. Who's going to give me 12? 10. Who's going to give me 12? Destiny's laughing. 10. Who's going to give me 12? I got Dennis do at 12. Who's going to give me 14? Okay, Lisa. Pittsburgh said same email you have for his invoice.
Sounds good. I'll shoot you an invoice as soon as my screen share is over. So we don't give out your info.
He said he won you. Pat said you won a $7 Wendy's card, but never heard from you where to send it. But he knew he owed it to you. So I got Dennis do it 12. Who's going to give me 14? I got 12. Who's going to give me 14? Yeah, I have to. He sent me my gift card, but I have to go near you to use it. I got 12. Who's going to give me 14? We don't have any of the movie theaters near us that they have on the list. 12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? I got Dennis do it 12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? I got Dennis do it $12, guys. This is a great deal.
Yep. This is another one that's pretty good for resale value.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, the Wii games. I have listed right now in my store those 10 games for I think it's like $39.95 or something like that.
Wow.
So these are decent for lotting. You can sell them individually, whatever you want to do, or you could just play them. That works too.
The Wii Sports Champion. We had it, and you have to have the Wii Motion to use it, and not Wii Motion. The
PlayStation Motion. Yeah.
Yeah, and it never worked properly for us. I don't know why, but yeah. So I got going once. Dennis do it $12. This is a great deal, guys. We got 30 people in the chat, so. I got $12 going twice to Dennis Do. Who's going to give us 14? 12. Who's going to give us 14? $12. Who's going to give us 14? Dennis Do for $12. Who's going to give us 14? And yeah, play till you get tired, then resell. Yep. And going going. And we are sold to Dennis Dew for $12. Wow.
Good job, Dennis.
Great job, Dennis.
Nice deal, man.
So, all right, Miss Rebecca, you are up.
Yeah, Dennis, if you send me your information, I'll type in my email address right now. I can get you guys invoices like right now while Rebecca's going. I'm going to put in my email address for you.
Miss Rebecca, hello. She dropped out. Oh, no. Miss Rebecca, where did you go? Where did you go?
Eric misses you. She back?
Yeah, she's
What
back.
happened there?
What happened there?
Yeah, I like froze and then kicked me out.
I don't know what happened there. We were waiting for him, like, hello, where are you? Hello.
So I dropped my email in the chat. If you look under Pittsburgh, you'll see it, Anthony Cylinder at Gmail. Anybody who sends me an email, I can get you invoices even before the show ends.
There you go, Misha. All right, Miss Rebecca, you're up.
All right, I have an Elvis Presley lot.
Oh, boy. Thank you very much. Where's Todd, the hit flipping hustler?
We're going to start this at 20 shipped.
Okay.
An Elvis Presley magazine.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And it's from 1976.
So that's before he died. I think he died in 77, if I remember right.
An Elvis Presley lighter.
Light up.
An Elvis Presley cup.
Coffee mug. Yep. Cool. King of rock and roll. What's up, DG Picker? There's our boy, the lead singer, the lead singer of the Lax.
It's an Elvis Presley trash can.
Cool. Nice, dude. Definitely.
And Elvis Presley trading cards.
Oh yeah, the set from the late 80s, early 90s. Yep. A lot of the early stuff. Yep, there he is. That's who was his manager. Yep. Cool. Here you go, guys. Starting this at $20. Who's gonna start? Who's gonna buy? Start it at $20. $20, guys. $20 Elvis. Like it. That GI Blues right there. Who's gonna start us off at $20? $20. That's when he was doing his gospel and country. Yeah. $20 to start us off, guys. Who's gonna start us off at $20? $20, guys. $20. Who's gonna start us off at $20? For all this Elvis stuff. $20. $20. Who's gonna start us off at $20?
You got the cards and the cup.
Cards, the cup, trash can.
Trash can. And lighter. Does
and
not
the
work. It just has Elvis on it.
Yeah. And then the
And magazine from May 1976.
Like I said, I think, and that was his Hawaiian concert, if I remember right, with that outfit. He had a cape, and he took the cape off. And who's going to start us off at $20? $20, $20, $20, $20. Who's going to start us off at this Elvis lot for $20? Yeah, August 6th, 1977. That's what I thought. I thought he died in 77. So that's a year before he passed away. So who's going to start us off at $20? Yeah, Todd, we call Todd the 21st century Elvis. So if anybody watches Todd the Flippin' Hustler, that's why he always singing Elvis. Yeah, who's going to start us off at $20. $20 to start this off, guys. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Anybody interested in this for $20? $20, $20, $20, $20, $20. $20. Who's going to start us off at $20? I thought you would have. I thought you would have the Lax and Moonshine Bandits, Jordan. Come on, you are the lead singer of the Lax. Come on, we were just playing that before we came on, and everybody said that looked like you. You have to watch the video. Redneck Throwdown. That's the name of the song. If you want to listen to it, by the Lax, LACS. So, who's going to start us up at $20? If not, we're going to pass on it, guys. It was a $20 bid. That's $20 ship, guys. Who's going to give us the $20 bid? $20, $20, $20, $20, $20. Who's going to give us $20? $20, $20, $20, $20, $20, $20, $20. Who's going to start us off at $20? There you go. There you go, DJ. There you go, Jordan. So, all right, who's going to start us off at 20? If not, we're going to pass on it. Stella. No, that's Stella. You know? All right, looks like we're going to pass on it, guys. We're going to move on. We're down to 28 guys, 28 people in the chat. Let's go for how many, Anthony? How many more lots do you have available?
Let me check. I have 2 left.
All right. Why don't you set 2 up yourself, Rebecca, and then we'll gonna end it at those. So the last 2.
Yeah, I've been grasping at straws while Anthony's showing his because I did a bunch of clothing boxes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Showing his, I'm running around the house trying to figure out what I can sell.
All right, Mr. Anthony, what do you got left next, buddy?
All right, so the next one is a retro gaming box. This is a bunch of assorted retro gaming titles. Let me show you an overview right here. So as you can see, you're going to have a good mix of stuff. I do have one N64 game. I have some Atari games. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like 13 or 14 Atari games. This one right here, the white one, is a ColecoVision game.
Oh,
that is Venture. Then there's 5 complete in box Sega Genesis games, which the boxed games are pretty sought after, even if some of them are sports titles.
Yep.
Then I have 5 NES titles in here too. So the 5 NES titles right here. Let me just give you the price. So if you want to start bidding, you can. Yep. This is going to start off at $15. $15 flat rate, medium shipping.
All right, $15 started at, guys, and $15 shipping.
So these are the NES games: Wheel of Fortune, Terminator 2, which I had a heck of a time testing. It was pretty fun. Brought me back to my childhood. You see that movie and game, so that's pretty fun. Vegas Dream, I believe that's like a casino type game. Pinbot is a pinball type game, and then Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Here's a little better view of some of the other Atari titles. These were a lot of the duplicates I had from that buyout. So a lot of these would have been in the other Atari lot too, but I didn't want to include duplicates, so I included them in this retro game box.
Berserk, awesome! I love that game.
Yeah, that game was sweet. Then here's some of the Sega games. This brings me back to my childhood. I used to love this Primetime.
Yeah, that's the Deion Sanders one. Yep.
That game is awesome. World Series Baseball is awesome. This is World Series 96. Yep. You got Jeopardy right here. PGA Tour 96, NBA Live 95. Nice. Some more games. Here's The Venture for ColecoVision.
Oh, you got ice hockey.
Ice hockey was the game. I used to love playing that. Yep. Another copy of Asteroids, which is like one of the all-time best games. Another basketball game. We got a skiing game here. Super Cobra.
That was different. That was a different game to play. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure. So, and I'm going to show you this picture. I can't remember if this is actually in this box or they could have went with the Atari lot. I'm almost thinking this was in the Atari lot, but there's a chance you might get these 4 in the box. So I'm showing them anyway. Can't quite remember. And then the 64 game is Forsaken 64. It was like a first-person shooting type game.
Yeah. Who's gonna start us off at $15, guys? I remember those were the super ones. Those are the baseball, the football, the soccer. They were a little bit different than the regular Atari games.
Yeah.
They were different. I think they were starting to move up in the bits, and they were really, really, really good. So, okay. So who's gonna start us off at $15? $15. I haven't seen the chat move.
It's less than $1 a game.
Yeah. I haven't seen the chat move. The last one I've seen was Misha Renee saying something. Yep.
It's the last one I saw too.
Who's going to start us off? $15, guys. 15. Hopefully we didn't freeze.
Dennis Do.
Okay. There we go. Dennis Do it 15. Who's going to give us 17? 15. Who's going to give us 17? 15. Who's going to give us 17? After this, Anthony's got one more lot, and then Rebecca's got 2 lots, guys. So we're getting down towards the end of the auction. So who's gonna give us 17? I got 15. Who's gonna give us 17? 15. Who's gonna 17? I love when Deion Sanders used to dance in the end zone when he scored.
Yeah.
That game. So 15. Who's gonna give me 17? I hear you. That's okay. When you come, Anthony, you and I are gonna have to battle on. I have Joe Montana's Talking Football.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Definitely.
I wiped that game out. I was like 155 to like 21.
Nice.
Okay, 15. Who's gonna give me 17? 15. Who's gonna give me 17? 15. Who's gonna give me 17? I love the skiing game, especially with skiing, man.
Yep.
And turn to the left, turn to the right.
Yep.
I got.
This is a decent little reseller box too, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Of retro stuff. Now you probably don't have anything that's like super high value in here, but you're going to make money off of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most of these games you can get at least $5 plus shipping for.
Right. So,
You know, and some of them you can get even more. Like you can get more for Forsaken 64.
Yep.
Maybe able to get more for some of these complete in box games.
Yep.
The collectors are real big into those. And you can do really well if you lot stuff together. Like you could lot these 5 games together.
Right.
You could lot these 5 together. You could lot all the Atari together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there's options.
15. Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? Going once to Dennis Stewart. 15. Who's going to give me 17? Dennis is hitting the gold mine tonight.
Yeah, Dennis.
15, who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? And he'll have it made. He'll have a couple of boxes showing up. 15.
Yep.
Who's going to give me 17? 15. Who's going to give me 17? Going twice to Dennis Stewart. 15. 15. Who's going to give me 17? Some great stuff in here, guys. 15. Who's going to be 17?
If it was me shopping, I'd have done the same thing Dennis did. Just swoop in and grab the stuff that's low.
Right. Did you send Pat another invoice by mistake?
I might have, Pat. If I did, my bad. I'll have to double check that.
All right, 15 to the third and final time. Going for $15. 3, 2, 1. And we are sold for $15 to Dennis Dew. Congratulations, Dennis.
You're going to make some money on that.
Yeah. All right, Miss Rebecca.
How about a lot of military clothes?
There you go. Military outfits, guys.
We will start this at 15 shipped.
Nice.
Military pants.
Yeah.
All the pockets. The tags are really hard to read.
Yeah. Some if they should be a big, yeah, GI. That's it. Yep.
Really hard to read.
They are very hard to read. Yep. That's those definitely a GI issue, guys. So especially nice big side pouches. Those are definitely.
And the shirt, all the patches have been removed.
All the patches have been removed. Okay, they should be the Velcro. Or were they Velcroed on, or were they?
They were Velcroed on.
They were Velcroed on. Yep, that's the newer aspects. All the newer stuff is Velcroed on. Those jackets alone, guys. I know at the not the thrift stores, but at Army Navy surplus stores go for $20, $25, guys. So great deal, guys. If you guys are interested in this stuff, give us a great deal, guys. Here we go. Start us off.
This one is large, regular, cold weather.
Yep. Cold weather. Yeah, with the arm patches. Yep. Nice. Okay. Nate, it's hook and loop.
Parka, extreme cold weather, small, regular.
Okay. Yep. Person was stationed in cold weather. So who's gonna start us off, everyone? Military clothing. GI issue. Anybody interested in Army clothing? How many items?
So far, 4. I'm gonna see how many I can fit in the box. So we're gonna go till the box is full.
All different sizes, Anthony. Not Anthony. Jordan.
Large, regular.
Large, regular. Yep.
Another. This one zips up.
Yep. Outer jacket. Yep.
And it's got that tag too.
Yep. The GI. Yep. So she's gonna keep on putting them in, guys. Whatever she can fit. She got 5 in there so far. So.
Another pair of pants.
Nice.
Medium, regular.
Medium, regular. So who's interested in the Army clothes, guys? Anyone interested?
And that's all that will fit in here.
Okay, guys. So you got 6 pieces. From medium to large, most of them. So anybody interested in some Army clothing? Actual government issue.
Hunting season's coming up. Keep that in mind.
Right, exactly. And the fall's coming. So who's gonna start us off? Who's gonna make an offer? Anyone interested in this? Anyone? Who's gonna be interested in these outfits? Anyone interested? I know if you go to an Army surplus store, you're not gonna pay cheap money. This is great prices, guys. Now, I know that for sure. I've been to multiple Army surplus stores, and you're not going to get stuff cheap there. So, anyone interested? Anybody? Anthony's got one more lot, and Rebecca's got one more lot. So, let's see what we got, guys. Anything? If anybody's interested, if not, we're going to pass. Oh, I got Danny Griffith at 15. I got Tommy at 15. Who's Tommy? You got to go to 17. Yeah, Halloween too. Yeah, exactly, Lisa.
Bye, Nathan.
Bye, Nathan. I got 15 from Danny. Tommy, if you want to go 17, you can have to go 17. I got 15. Who's gonna give me 17? I got 15. Who's gonna give me 17? I got 15. Who's gonna give me 17? 15. Who's gonna give me 17? I got 15. Who's going to give me 17? I got Danny Griffith at 15. Who's going to give me 17? I got 15. Who's going to give me 17? I'm looking for 17, guys. 15. Who's going to be 17? I got 15. Who's going to be 17? Going once for Danny Griffith at 15. Who's going to be 17? 15. Who's going to be 17? The lag on chat to video is horrible on StreamYard. It all depends. I get Bargain Effects at 17. Who's going to give me 20? I get 17. Who's going to be 20? It all depends. Some days it's really like 15, 20 seconds. Some days it's 30. I got 19. Who's going to give me 21? I got 19. Who's going to be 21? I got 19. Who's going to be 21? I got $19 from Danny Griffith. Who's going to be 21? I got 19. Who's going to be 21? I got 19. Who's going to be 21? Danny Griffith going once to 19. Who's going to be 21? Got 19. Who's going to be 21? 19. Who's going to be 21? Going twice to Danny Griffith at 19. Who's going to be 21? At 19. Who's going to be 21? Third and final time to Danny Griffith at 19. Who's going to be 21? And we are going sold to Danny Griffith at $19. Congratulations, Danny.
Thank you.
Mr. Anthony, you are up.
All right, guys. So here is the final lot I have. It is a Wii lot. It's a complete system. It's going to have some accessories included and 15 games. We're going to start this off at $20 plus 20 shipping for a large flat rate. Now, I was going to include the box and all that too, but it would bump up the shipping costs. So if you want the box, we can work out some kind of additional shipping and I can send it. But this right here barely fits in a large flat rate. So let me just kind of go over a little bit of what you get. You get the system. This is the RVL001. This is the most sought after Wii system. The reason being is it's backwards compatible. You can play GameCube games. It has slots for 4 controllers, 2 memory cards. You can also add extra system memory to this one. So as you see, you're going to get a Wiimote and you're going to get a nunchuck. You're going to get the sensor bar that you put on your TV. Here's the official Nintendo AV cables and power supply. You're going to also get a U-Draw tablet that's compatible with 2 of the games that are there. This thing's pretty cool in and of itself. I'm going to include the box that came in, and I'll go over some of the other stuff. As you can see, these are original Nintendo things. You could actually sell these separately and make up a portion of the box if you were going to sell this. Typically, I part Wii's out. For this, though, I'm going to put them together. Let me go over some of the games. NCAA 09, yeah, it's a sports title. Cool thing is it's motion control. This has a Disney Infinity game, which was super popular for kids. There's Star Wars, Lego Star Wars 3 is included. Club Penguin, another kid's title. There's a Shooting Gallery arcade game here. This is one of the games that goes to the U-Draw tablet. This is the Disney Princesses Enchanted Storybook. So you can do some drawing and coloring in there. Rayman Raving Rapids.
That's fun.
Super Monkey Ball. That's a pretty popular game amongst kids. That's just a shot of the sensor bar. The Bigs, too. This game's actually pretty fun to play with.
It is fun.
Visuals. Madden 09, another motion-controlled type game. Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports, those are both $10 to $15 games right there. So those are probably the most valuable games of the bunch. So that right there would pay for pretty much most of the lot, not counting shipping, of course. There is a Skylanders game included in this one, as you can see right there. I didn't get a great picture of it. Now, some of these games may have scratches. I plugged them all into the Wii. They play. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to tell you that these games are flawless. I bought these from yard sales. So, of course, a lot of kids are going to be rough with them. So there are some scratches on them. But by the same point, you're getting them for – yeah, exactly. That is a lot of stuff for just $20. So, my goal behind this is not only to help me kind of liquidate a little bit of inventory, but I want to make sure that I'm giving back and help people get stuff that they can make money on too. Here's the serial number where you see the RVL 001. This is the Wii you guys want. Here's the reason. This is and a lot of times you'll find it. These doors won't still be on the Wii.
Yeah,
a lot of times they get ripped off. This Wii's in really good condition. It works fine. So you plug in your GameCube controllers there, your memory card's right here, an extra memory slot right there on the front.
that door's usually broken too.
Yep. So as you can see, the system and everything's in real good condition. This thing's pretty much been in the box. I don't even know if the kids I bought this off even really used it all like that. But here's the other game that went to it, the You Draw Instant Artist Studio.
Yeah.
I have Star Wars, The Force Awakens 2.
Right.
Here's the Skylanders game. Like I said, these are the two big games that really have the resale value because Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, they sell really good.
They're fun. They're fun too.
Yeah, and shipping is $20 on this because it's going in a large flat rate. So it's like $19.95 or something like that. So I just gave a round number.
Right.
So starting at $20 plus $20 shipping. Pretty good deal there. A lot of this, if you'd piece it out, you'd make considerably more than that. Or even if you sold it as a lot, you'd do pretty well as well.
Right. I got Laura Roberts at 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got 20. Who's going to give me 22? I got 20. Who's going to give me 22?
Out of all the games.
That's remember,
15 titles.
That's Jordan, a.k.a. the lead singer for the Lax. I got 22. Dennis do it 22.
Yep. You get 15 titles with it, guys.
Yes, right now we are selling it right now. We're at $22 upside down picker. We're 22 looking at 24. I get 24 from Laura Roberts. Who's going to give me 26? We do yes, you do ship to Canada, right? Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'll ship wherever. I probably have to check to see what the shipping difference is. Right. And I'll literally just charge you whatever they charge me. I'm not trying to get rich off of this stuff.
Right. 26 and Dennis do. So, yeah, Destiny, if you look at it, right, doesn't Jordan look like the lead singer from the Lax? I got Laura Roberts at 28. Who's going to give me 20? Who's going to be 30? All right, who's going to be 30? Pat Dizzle. Yeah, Batman the Flipper coming up with the Pat Dizzle. 28. Who's going to be 30? I got Dennis do it 30. Who's going to be 32? I got 30. Who's going to be 32? I got Dennis do it 30. Who's going to be 32? 32. Who's going to be 34? I got 32. Who's going to be 34? I got 34. Who's going to be 36?
The controller itself can sell for upwards of
$25.
Yeah. I guess you probably know better than me because I do a lot of lots. You know what I mean? Like you make way more when you part it out. I know Lonnie gets like $25, $30 just for the console itself with none of the attachments or whatnot.
Right. 36 from Laura Roberts, 38 from Dennis Dew. Who's going to give me 40? This is a great deal, guys. I mean, I got Laura Roberts at 40. Who's going to give me 45? I got 40. Who's going to be 45?
Games. Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Like I said, a lot of these do have scratches on them, but they all play. I've tested the entire lot just to be sure that everything would work for you guys.
I got 42. Who's going to give me 45? I got 42. Who's going to give me 45? I got 42. Who's going to give me 45? I have Dennis do it. 42. Who's going to give me 45? 42. Who's going to give me 45? I got Dennis do it. 42. Who's going to give me 45? 42 is going to be 45. It's a great deal, guys. Look at the controller, I know. 42, who's going to give me 45?
Yeah, I thought the tablet was pretty cool too.
It is.
If you were buying this to use, like I know a lot of kids would really enjoy that. And Alex just said he loves his Sega. Last time I was on Derek's auction, I sold a complete Sega Genesis lot. And
Nice.
I have a lot of nostalgia for Sega myself.
Right. I love Sega. I got 42. Who's going to be 45? 42 who's going to be 45. We're going to stop at 42, guys. Come on, who's going to be 45? I get Dennis do at 42. This is way worth more than this. See, didn't I tell you, Stephanie? I told you. See, everybody now that they all watch the video and they go, "Oh my God, it is him." That's his little side job. He doesn't paint cars. He makes music. I got 42. Who's going to be 45? 42 is going to be 45. But I don't think Jordan's had his mouth broken, his mouth busted open more than Brian King has. So 42 is going to be 45. I got Dennis do it 42. Who's going to be 45? Going once at 42. Who's going to be 45? I got 42. Who's going to be 45? 42 is going to be 45. I got Laura Roberts at 45. Who's going to be 50? I got 45 from Laura Roberts. Who's going to give me 50? 45. Who's going to give me 50? 45. Who's going to give me 50? 45. Who's going to give me 50? You got Laura Roberts going once. Who's going to give me 50? I got 45. Who's going to give me 50? Going twice to 45 for Laura Roberts. Who's going to give me 50? Remember, guys, this is the last lot from Anthony. We've got one more lot from Rebecca, and the auction is over. Bad. So he sprayed himself in the face with the paint gun then. I got Dennis do it 50. Who's going to give me 55? 50. Who's going to give me 55? I got Dennis do it 50. Who's going to give me 55? 50. Who's going to give me 55? 50. Who's going to give me 55? I got Dennis do it 50. Who's going to give me 55? Going once, and Dennis do it 50. Who's going to give me 55? Going once, and Dennis do who's got 50. Who's going to be 55? The screen sharing our feed and chat is behind compared. Yeah, I know, Pat. I hear you. Going twice to Dennis do have 50. Who's going to be 55? Third and final time. Dennis Do at $50. A great deal. And we are going. And we are sold to Dennis Do for $50. Congratulations, Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate it, man. Hope you make some good money off all this stuff, man.
All right, Miss Rebecca.
All right, I have a random box of miscellaneous. And we're going to start it at $12 shipped.
$12 shipped. It's the last lot of the night, guys. Last lot. $12.
First item is this little candy dish.
Okay. Any markings on the bottom?
Nope.
Okay.
A massager because I know they sell well.
Okay.
Homegenics.
Okay. Homedics, yeah.
Stocking knickknacks.
Okay. Any markings on those?
No.
Okay.
A brand new iron.
Oh, cool.
A pumpkin.
Okay.
All this got feet on the bottom. I think it's ceramic.
Okay.
This little lantern.
Yeah. Okay. Hurricane lantern. Yep. Hurricane lantern. Yeah. Bye, Pat. Thanks for coming, bud.
Hey, thanks, Pat.
Light control. Okay.
Brand new in the package.
Okay.
Little wall hanging for baptism.
Yeah.
This is made in the USA.
Nice.
Another wall hanging.
Shakespeare. Well. Cool.
It was originally $14.99 from Kohl's.
Wow. Yeah, Sonoma. Yeah, that's goals. Yeah.
Random door knobs or drawer knobs.
Draw pulls. Draw pulls.
A little weaved metal basket.
Okay. Nice.
No markings on the bottom of this. It's just a cute little base.
Okay.
This is made in Japan.
Oh, nice. Kutani. Yeah. Kutani vase. Yeah. Those are usually hand painted.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Nice.
I think this is a choker.
Okay. Could be some. It could be Wonder Woman's top of her for her head. Holly Hobby. Is that a pacifier?
I don't know what it is. It is a pin.
Okay. Holly Hobby. Okay. That brass.
Not sure.
Okay.
Metal of some sort.
Okay. Yep. She killed Professor Plum with the candlestick. Yep. Okay.
And another little vase. And that's
There you
everything that will fit in there.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
there's one more thing. This.
Okay, so like almost like a sun catcher, similar, but not really. It's in I don't know. It looks like are those like trivets, like cloth trivets to put for like come? Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, to put your hot plates on and everything. So okay, that's kind of cool. All right, guys, all that stuff. Who's gonna give us a bid? It's the last lot of the night, guys. Who's gonna give us a bid on this last lot?
Could throw that in there.
There you go. Shoot and store cards. Oh, it's a SanDisk memory stick, 128 meg. It looked like Pocahontas. Yeah. Who's gonna make up? Who's gonna give us a first bid, guys? All of that stuff comes in one box. A nice, not mystery box, but is an actual. Yeah, there's dream catchers, dream catcher keychains. Yep. Cool. You can make those into earrings if you really needed to. Yeah.
Because they're the same.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
See? There you go. Yeah, it is unique. So who's gonna? What did you say? 15? What did you say on this?
Starting at 11 shipped.
Okay, Danny Griffith at 12. Who's gonna give me 14? 12. Who's gonna give me 14, guys? Come on, Tiffany. We know you like it. It'd be $14 shipped.
I could throw a unicorn in there too.
A real picture of a unicorn, not in a piece of wood this time. So it's fine from Mama. Yeah, Mama makes amazing ones. Tomorrow morning is we get the arts. We get the draw. I get Danny Griffith at 12. Who's going to give me 14? 12. Who's going to be 14? That's 14. That would be 14 shipped, guys. I get Danny Griffith at 12. Who's going to be 14? 12. Who's going to be 14? I got 12. Who's going to be 14? 12. Who's going to give me 14? I'm cursing 12. Who's going to be 14? The force is going to get you to 14. Eat Sleep Amazon, you are going to bid 14. Ooh.
Yeah, because she wants the unicorn.
Yes. She's gonna put you in a trance with the unicorn. I think she liked the Pocahontas thing better. That thing it's very unique. Ooh, unicorn. Ooh. We gotta go. For $14, that's it. Oh, it's a nail pedicure thing, right? Manicure.
Yeah, with that on the cover.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, unicorns. Ooh. All right, I got $12 from who did I get? Oh my god, I can't even remember what. Oh, Danny. Sorry, Danny. Who's gonna give me 14? 12. Who's gonna give me 14? I thought we had Tiffany getting her into a trance. Come on, Alex, you have to help me get Tiffany in the trance. Ooh. Who's gonna get that 14? I got $12. Who's gonna give me 14? Going once for $12 to Danny. Who's gonna give me 14?
keep in mind, it's going to cost me $10 to ship.
Yeah, that's a $2 profit. Ooh, that hurts. 12. Who's gonna give me 14? 12. Yeah. You see, we're telling you.
That's why she can't be hypnotized. She's on the phone.
She's on the phone. I can imagine what she's on the phone with. Please get off the phone. Danny's spending all this moldy money tonight. Oh, wow, that'd be fighting words. What do you find it in his
Did you find it in a storage shed?
No, I was gonna say, did you find it in the mattress? You clean out a house and clean they've been in money in mattresses, man. Around here with all the Portuguese people, they do that all the time. Or they find it, they bury it in the yard. You wonder why there's always these holes that they don't have grass. It's a person they bury it. So I got going twice for $12. Anybody gonna be 14? I got $12. Who's gonna be 14? Third and final time. Who's gonna be 14? And we are sold.
Thank you, Danny, again.
All right, guys. We're gonna hit the big screen now. Big, and everybody up there. Here we go. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Anthony, anything before we leave and get out tonight?
No, I mean, just remember to check out the mid-morning break room tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. I have Bible study tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check those out, guys. But do me a favor and shoot me an email with your information so that I can get your invoices out. I will get those all out this evening, so you should get them, I'd say, probably within a half hour of the auction ending if I have your info.
There you go.
What's the topic tomorrow morning?
Derek?
Oh my God.
Is it a sense of urgency?
Sense of urgency. Yes. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, sense of urgency with yard sales and ending very soon. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do to source or to go crazy and find wherever you need to do? Yeah, Anthony looks comfortable, but he's not. If he's lying in the couch like that, his back's bothering him, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like fully reclined, feeling sore right now, but I have an ice pack on, so it's helping a little bit.
There you go. So, well, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Tomorrow I'll have a video up after the midday show. I'll have a video up. I was in timeout for today, so I couldn't get it done today. For the racing, it'll be actually Mopar, so Chrysler, Dodge, Plymouth, all those cars. I have a ton of them. We're gonna put them out there, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it, so we can have some fun and just go crazy with it and see what we can do. And on Friday night will be crazy racing. So, all right, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow on the midday morning show. Don't forget to hit the like and thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to anybody in the chat, which most of the people have, please do. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. More toys, more fun. We'll see
Thanks
you guys.
for coming.
Thank you, guys.
All right.